Cold. Don't be scared. Snow rolls here. You'll get better. For sure. My name's Lin Fan. Just a regular college student. Had an accident during an experiment. Next thing I know, I'm in this rundown shack as Lin Fan, a broke scholar in Dazhou whose parents are dead, and his sister lying in bed with a raging fever, but can't afford a doctor or medicine. Lin Fan.
Get the hell out here. Pay your debts. It is only right. If you don't come out and pay up now, this dump of yours is mine as payment. You hear me? Zhang-san, these bullies again.
They extorted his parents plenty before.
Now they're faking debts to take the house. Think I'm a pushover. Zhang-san, when did my family ever owe you money? Keep this up, and I'm reporting you to the authorities. Report me. Go ahead. See if the magistrate believes me, or a broke scholar like you. Be smart and pay up now. No money, hand over the deed, or I'll drag your sickly sister out and sell her for cash.
Damn it. In this world, thugs and officials are in cahoots. Reporting them won't do squat. Am I just supposed to take it?
I won't accept this. Detected hosts strong defiance and latent industrial talent. Great nation heavy industry system bound. This system assists host in climbing the tech tree to build the ultimate industrial empire. Complete tasks to earn rewards and industry points. Note, industry points can be used for draws. Newbie gift pack delivered to system space. Please check. Includes expert level combat skills. Claim now.
Claim. System. The must-have system for transmigrators finally shows up. Claim. Congratulations. Host received expert level combat skills. Instantly mastered all fighting techniques. I feel like I can take on 10 guys.
Kid, refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. How dare you make me wait this long? I'll cripple you today.
Congratulations, host. Quest triggered. Drive off the bullies. Quest requirement. Repel Zhang-san and his gang. Ensure the safety of yourself and your sister Lin Shuer. Quest reward. Basic gunpowder formula. Industrial points plus 200.
Gunpowder. That is a deadly weapon in ancient times. Perfect timing. Just in time to test you guys out.
Dare to hit me. I'll kill you. Little brat. Looks like you're tired of living.
You just said you dragged my sister away to settle the debt. Me mistake. Master Lin. Grandpa Lin. It is a mistake. I failed to recognize your greatness. Please be generous. A mistake.
Then, this door.
Is that a mistake too? I'll pay. Fine. Compensation for fright, medical fees, and this door. 3 taels. Too much. Then, I'll break 1 arm for each of you. Your choice. Here. We'll pay. 1 tao, short. Hurry. Pay up. Get lost. Come looking for trouble again. It won't be just about silver then.
Thanks, Master Lin. Congratulations, host. Quest completed. Drive off the bullies. Congratulations, host. Reward received. Gunpowder formula. Congratulations, host. Industrial points. Plus 200. Current industrial points. 200.
Awesome. With gunpowder, I can get things done. Hang in there, Shuer. Brother's going to buy you medicine now. With this system and this starting capital, Brother won't let anyone bully us again. Brother will give you a good life. Sure. Drink your medicine. You'll feel better after this. Sure. You're awake. How do you feel? Still cold?
Brother, I feel much better.
Good. That is a relief. Get some rest. Bro, we'll get you a good life soon.
Congrats, host. Quest triggered. Make gunpowder. Quest requirement. Create gunpowder that can explode. Quest reward. 300 industry points.
Another quest. Gotta make that gunpowder fast. With it, I'll finally have my first real foothold in this chaotic world. Saltpeter mainly comes from nitrogen organics. Decomposing in the soil, corners of walls and old buildings are where it builds up most. Hey, step 1. Gather enough saltpeter. For charcoal, I need to pick hard wood It makes the best quality. Last is sulfur. Raw materials are ready. Next, it is time to process them. Then, it is mixing by ratio. 1 saltpeter, 2 sulfur, 3 charcoal. The rhyme is simple, but actually doing it is tough. 1 slip, and it'll blow up. In theory, this should work. Once it dries tomorrow, I'll head to the back mountain and test it somewhere empty. Everything rides on this. It has to work.
It worked. It worked. Congrats, host. Quest complete. Make gunpowder. Congrats, host. Reward 300. Current industry points 500.
500 points now. Half of that gets me a temple. Just now, how did that bamboo tube explode? Black magic. It can explode. If that is not black magic, what is? Well,
It explodes with that much power. That Lin Fan kid must have gotten some secret technique. Third brother, let's stay away from him from now on. That thing is terrifying. Not worth messing with. Precisely because he has it. We can't let him go. A useless scholar. Why should he get to hold something like that? Master Wang in the county loves collecting these weird, powerful things. If he finds out Lin Fan has this explosive secret technique. Third brother, you mean? Let's tell Master Wang about this. We can use his power to teach Lin Fan a lesson, get our revenge. Come on, bringing him news this big. Master Wang will reward us well. Maybe even more than we got from the shakedown. Right, third brother's the smart one. Let's go to the Wang estate now. Go, go, go.
gunpowder can be made now, but I can't keep making it at home.
It is way too dangerous. Congratulations, host. Quest triggered. Establish a workshop. Requirement: own a fixed workshop. Workshop area no less than 30 square meters. Basic facilities fully equipped. Reward: 200 industry points. Basic musket blueprint, flintlock type.
The workshop quest reward is a musket blueprint. Awesome.
With a musket, my safety is much more secure. But the problem now is, how do I make money?
Buying a workshop costs a fortune.
The gunpowder's power is proven, but I can't sell it directly. Too much attention could get me killed. I need a way to cash in. Oh, right, fireworks. Adjust the mix and packaging a bit. Add metal powder as a coloring agent, and I can make dazzling fireworks. These are a rare thing in this era. Huge profit margins. Fireworks for money. Workshop for muskets. This plan works. Let's do it. First, make a firework sample. Test the waters at the market.
All materials are ready.
Now, it is all about execution. Measurements must be precise. Packing must be even. Fuse length must be right. Any mistaken things go wrong. Either a dud, or it blows up in my hands. Looks good. Let's test it outside. Brother, what is this? It has to work. If it works, this is called a firework. The effect is still crude. So beautiful. This is a sight this era has never seen. Take this out, and it'll make a fortune for sure. Let's go back and make more, bro. I'll make sure you live a good life. Yeah. To make these fireworks, I put in everything I had. 8. They gotta sell like crazy. Even good wine needs a shout out. I need to find a chance to demo one. Otherwise, I might go home empty-handed. Kid, what are these fireworks you wrote about? Never heard of such a thing, sir. Light the fuse at night, and it shoots straight up. It bursts open, blazing with light, like a goddess scattering flowers. Quite a sight. Can we really see it? Of course. Words don't prove anything. Let me demo it right now. Please, take a look. Good heavens. What is that? What is this thing? It flew into the sky, and it glows. Amazing. Truly amazing. Kid, your fireworks are really something. At night, it'd be even more spectacular. When all the fireworks go off together. Kid, how much for your fireworks? I'll take 10. Rare things are pricey. As expected. Looks like today's gonna be a big payday. Fireworks aren't easy to make. The materials are precious. 1 tile of silver each. No problem. Here is 10 taels. Huge profit. Before it gets dark, I need to lock down the workshop deal. This blacksmith shop looks decent. As a workshop, it should meet the system's requirements. And this shop just happens to be for sale. Boss, how much silver to take this shop off your hands?
Yeah, I need the silver urgently. So, you want to take it over? 30 taels of silver, that includes the courtyard behind the shop. And my old crew here. They're all yours.
15 taels in cash.
Deal. And we're friends. 25 taels in silver. And this shop is yours.
You look strong and fit. Stay and work under me. I'll pay you 1 tael a month. How about it? Sure, really. Of course, it is true. Definitely too busy to handle it. Thanks to the boss. Finally, got a base of my own.
Congratulations, host, on completing the mission and establishing the workshop. Congratulations, host, on receiving the reward. Basic musket blueprint, flintlock type. Congratulations, host, on receiving the reward. Industrial points plus 200. Current industrial points, 700.
Mission complete.
This blacksmith shop really meets the system's requirements. Just 300 more industrial points and I can draw. Need to hurry up and build the musket. That'll greatly ensure my own safety.
Master Wang, it is absolutely true. I saw it with my own eyes. Something that can explode. It was really loud. It even blew a crater in the ground. A poor scholar can develop something this powerful. Master Wang, everything I said is true. Oh, by the way, sir, lately on the market, aren't those amazing things called fireworks circulating around? The ones that fly into the sky and glow at night, they sell for a fortune. Lin Fan made those. Fireworks were also made by that Lin Fan. It is him. Definitely him. I've checked it out. He has taken over Liha's blacksmith shop in the West End. He is tinkering away there.
Sir, in these times, the northern slaves are stirring. Everywhere is unstable. I hear the prefecture is beefing up its defenses. If this gunpowder is as powerful as Johnson says, even just a fraction of it, to arm our own guards, that'd be an incredible force. Right. Even if it is not as powerful as rumored, just the method for making fireworks is already a hot commodity now. If we can get our hands on it, a steady stream of income. A nobody scholar, no roots, no backing. What right does he have to hold such a secret? He should offer it to a respected gentleman like you, sir. That is how it is put to good use.
Enough. I've heard enough. Go collect your reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Go to that blacksmith shop. Meet this Lin Fan. Politeness first, force later. Tell him to wise up. Hand over the explosive stuff and the method for making fireworks. If he is willing to offer it up, he can be given some silver. Let him manage the shop. If he doesn't know his place. In this county town, no one dares defy me. The Wang family's reputation.
The musket structure is more complex than I thought. Mainly the firing mechanism. Forging the barrel and polishing the bore are the tough parts. They need patience and skill. Luckily, the blacksmith shop has basic tools. Li Hu's skills are solid too. The parts he makes just need a little finishing to work.
Boss, these things you want made, I've never seen them. What are they for? You'll know once they're done.
Congratulations, host. Quest triggered. The edge of industry. Quest requirements. Successfully craft a fireable musket. Quest a reward, plus 300 industry points.
New quest. 300 points plus the previous 700. That is just enough for a 10 pull. I need to get the musket built fast.
You're Lin Fan. My surname is Wang. I'm the steward of Master Wang's estate in the county town.
The Wang family heard Zhang San was with them. Did they come to avenge Zhang San?
So, it is Steward Wang. What brings you here? Any advice to offer? Young Master Lin, you're quite accomplished for your age. I heard you made something called fireworks. Quite popular. Our master is very interested. Came about the fireworks. These guys have sharp noses.
They caught the scent and came running.
Just scraping by. Nothing worth mentioning. Let's not beat around the bush. Our master wants your fireworks. And that thing you made, the one that goes boom. How do they know about the gunpowder? Was it when we tested it by the river that day? Someone saw it. No way. I absolutely can't hand it over. Our master said, if you're willing to give up the method, you'll be well rewarded. You can keep managing this shop. You'll get paid monthly. If not, business won't be easy in these times. What an appetite.
Wants both fireworks and gunpowder. The Wang family has a lot of power. Hold off for now. Wait until I build the musket, then do a 10-pull. Then I won't fear the Wangs either. Master Wang has taken an interest. I'm truly flattered. But some key steps and materials I'm still figuring out. Right now, it is not quite perfected. Might not meet master standards. Could you grant me some time to refine the method? Then I'll personally deliver it to Master Wang. Still need time. You're not trying to stall, are you? Steward, please understand. This craft is delicate. If I rush and make mistakes, wouldn't that betray Master's expectations? Besides, the Wang family is vast. The most prestigious family in our county. I wouldn't dare play any tricks.
I doubt you dare pull anything. Fine. I'll give you 3 days. I'll be back in 3 days. Hope by then you can give Master a satisfactory answer.
Sir.
3 days is enough.
Boss, the Wangs are powerful. What do we do now? I don't know what that firework and that exploding thing are. But you're a fair boss. Pay me a tael of silver a month. Where else can you find a deal like that?
Don't worry. It is fine. You head back. Come again tomorrow. All right, boss. Take care of yourself. The materials, Li Hu, are mostly ready. Tonight, I'll build the musket. Next step. Load the gunpowder and lead shot. Everything rides on this. Success or failure comes down to this moment. It worked. It actually worked. I hand-built a musket.
Congratulations, host. Mission complete. The Edge of Industry. Congratulations, host. Reward earned. Industry points plus 300. Current industry points 1,000. 1,000 points. Time for a temple.
The Wang family has treated me well. I must draw something good. System tempo. Congratulations, host. You drew. Cannon.
Congratulations, host. You drew the basic cannon casting blueprint. Muzzle. Loading smoothbore cannon. Congratulations, host. You drew basic metallurgy. Congratulations, host. You drew top-tier craftsman skills. Congratulations, host. You drew 1 ton of steel. Congratulations, host. You drew a large crucible. Large crucible tongues.
Cannon blueprint. Metallurgy. Plus ready-made steel and crucible equipment. Add top-tier craftsman skills. Handcrafting a cannon in this era isn't impossible.
Congratulations, host. You triggered the mission, Forging Truth. Mission requirement successfully forged. Mission reward, 300 industrial points and Thunderclap bomb blueprint.
The reward is actually the Thunderclap bomb. That is a mass destruction weapon. I must get the cannon built ASAP. This era's iron is brittle. Because sulfur and phosphorus content is too high. Carbon content isn't controlled properly. Good thing the system gave me a ton of steel directly. Otherwise, I couldn't make a cannon at all. Now, I have most tools and blueprints for steel. I can start building anytime. But first, let me head home and pick up Shuar. It is dangerous for her to be home alone.
Brother, you're back.
Shuar, pack up. We're moving to the blacksmith shop.
Brother, why are we moving there? Are we giving up our home?
That is where I'll work from now on. And it is our new home. It is bigger and safer. You being home alone, I worry about you.
Okay, I'll listen to you, brother. Home is wherever you are. Brother, this place is beautiful.
From now on, this is our home. Xue, you'll stay here. The workshop up front is noisy. Try not to go up there, especially when I'm working on dangerous stuff.
Got it. Brother, I'll take care of myself and won't cause you trouble.
Silly girl, you're never trouble. Once I get through this busy stretch, I'll take you to see the best doctor to get your health sorted. Then hire a tutor to teach you to read and write. Really, thanks, brother. Chair settled in. Next is building the cannon. First step to build a cannon. Make a mold first. Lost wax casting is too complex. Clay mold casting has low success rate. Best fit for current conditions is sand casting with clay molds. Mix clay and sand to make the mold. Then pouring, molten iron. Mold strength and permeability are key. If strength isn't enough, it'll swell and crack during pouring. If permeability is poor, gas in the molten iron can't escape, causing bubbles and pinholes inside the barrel. That is a fatal flaw. Bro, it is late. Time to rest. Almost done. Chair, you go sleep first. Okay. Bro, don't overwork yourself. A cannon is a symbol of power and the key to surviving in this world. I have to build it fast. The Wangs, the Xiangnu, even the whole realm will all tremble before this truth. Worth staying up all night. Finally, got the mold done. Next is melting the iron and pouring it in. Melting isn't easy either. Good thing I won it from the draw. Boss, what is this? A mold I made. Perfect timing. Help me melt the iron. Let's get it done. All right. The temperature has to be high enough so the iron flows well and it fills every corner of the mold. Okay. It has to work.
Done. Boss, what exactly is this? I've never seen anything you've built.
This is called a cannon. Huge power. Can hit enemies hundreds of steps away. Hundreds of steps. Oh, Deli, keep an eye on it. I'm going to make fireworks to sell.
The boss made those fireworks, too. The boss is truly a god.
Dazzling.
What are fireworks? Your Highness, I heard. They're novelties that fly up and glow at night. Someone set them off a few days ago. Really pretty. Ah. This young master, may I ask, these fireworks, can they truly shine at night?
Indeed they can, miss. If you don't believe me, I can demonstrate right now.
Oh, then please go ahead. They really can fly into the sky. Something this amazing is just. I'll take all of these fireworks. All of them. Miss. That is quite a lot. Don't worry, I have silver.
That is enough. Thank you, miss.
May I ask your name? Young master, to craft such wonders you must be no ordinary artisan.
I'm Lin Fan. Just a down and out scholar.
A down and out scholar made this. All right. Commander Chen, what do you make of this Lin Fan?
Miss, Lin Fan is no ordinary scholar. The fireworks he made are toys, but the craft involved is quite complex.
If he can make fireworks, he can make something far more powerful. Keep a close eye on him lately. I don't buy that he is just a down and out scholar.
The clay mold has cooled. Time to take it off. Whether it is a hit or a miss, we'll know soon. The barrel, trunnions, and reinforcing bands are all perfect.
It worked. Good heavens, we actually made it.
Boss, you're a true immortal. This is only the first step. There is plenty more work ahead.
Lin Fan, your 3 days are up. Do you have what my master asked for? Steward Wang, you're just in time.
I was about to report to you. Oh, don't tell me you're making excuses again, Steward. Please understand, it is not that I'm stalling. It is, truly, this ancestral secret art is deeply profound. These past days, I've made a major breakthrough. Right. I improved the formula and process, can boost it by 30%. One key step, still needs a bit more refinement. Lin Fan, are you mocking me? No, a poor scholar would never dare mock you or the master.
Humfa, you'd better not. In that case, I'll give you 3 more days. If I don't see the complete arcane arts in 3 days, you'll face the consequences.
Thank you, Steward, for the grace. In 3 days, I'll deliver the complete arcane arts. Master, you want my arcane arts? Fine. Once I craft the true truth, I'll personally deliver it to your Wang family's front gate. So, you can see it for yourself. The Wang family keeps coming back.
I reckon they'll lose patience soon.
Don't worry, the thing's almost done. The Wang family's nothing. Not worth a second thought. Next is boring. The cast barrel is still rough. It needs fine finishing. Expand it to standard caliber. And maximize inner wall smoothness. A boring machine would be ideal. Too bad. I don't have one. A water-powered boring machine is too impractical. So, I'll have to do it by hand. Good thing. The system gave me top-tier craftsman skills. Not as precise as a boring machine. Sure, but it should do. The barrel's done. Next up, carriage, wheels and sights. Nothing hard. Wang family, your countdown's begun.
Boss, your skill is out of this world. You even polished the inside. So finally, I bet in all of Great Zhou.
No one has your craft. It is nothing.
The system's top-tier craftsman skill is solid. No doubt. Odali, come help. I'll draw the blueprints for the next parts. You forged them. Yes.
So exquisite. Compared to this, everything I made before is junk. Don't say that. Can you forge it? Don't worry, boss. With the blueprints in hand, I'll definitely get it done.
Then, it is in your hands.
Boss, it is done.
Good. Take a break.
Okay, boss, call me anytime if you need anything.
Finally, taking shape. The simplest aiming device. To hit accurately, you need lots of live fire practice to gather data and build firing tables. But this is enough for now. Done. Finally done. From nothing to something. From a pile of ore and timber to this true god of war before my eyes. Boss, I keep feeling this thing gives me a terrifying vibe. Of course, this is a real weapon. But we still need to test it. If it can't fire, all that work was for nothing. Success or failure hinges on this one shot. Don't let me down. Success. Range and power far exceed expectations.
This is the sound of truth. Congratulations, host, on completing the mission. Forging truth. Congratulations, host, on receiving your reward. Industrial points plus 300. Congratulations, host, on obtaining the Thunderclap bomb blueprint.
Mission complete. Thunderclap bomb blueprint in hand. The test firing made too much noise. It must have alerted everyone. I need to clean up the traces immediately. Move the cannon back to the blacksmith shop. The Wang family will probably be desperate now.
Can't find any useful info.
What was that loud boom last night? Forgive me, sir. Asked around. They all say the sound came from the river, but no one can pinpoint the exact spot.
Sir, that noise last night was no small matter. Zhang San said before. Lin Fan was making something explosive in the back hills. I suspect last night's incident is very likely tied to Lin Fan.
A poor scholar, making that kind of racket.
Sir, better safe than sorry. Better to believe it than not. If that boom really was Lin Fan's doing, it means what he has is far more powerful than we imagined. Well said.
That kid can't be left alive. We must strike before he is fully grown, and seize that secret technique completely. You've gone twice. He keeps making excuses. No more delays. We move tonight. If the soft approach fails, we go hard.
Sir, Black Wolf is here.
Black Wolf, perfect timing. I have a job for you. Name your price, Mr. Wang, and my men will brave any danger, through fire and water. The target is Lin Fan at the West Blacksmith Shop. Take your men. And work with my guards. And for you, tonight at midnight, raise his blacksmith shop to the ground. And bring him back alive. Force him to reveal all his secret formulas. What if he resists? When we capture him alive, break his arms and legs, as long as he can still talk. After the job is done, 300 taels of silver.
Deal at 300. How many people does the boss have outside? They've been lingering in front of our shop. They don't look like good people.
Quite a commotion last night. Looks like the Wang family found out, San. Don't be scared, Shua. Your brother is prepared. Stay in the back room tonight. Don't come out, no matter what you hear.
Okay, brother, be careful.
You want to play rough? Then, let me show you what the iron fist of industry feels like. Odali, help me forge something. No idea how many they'll send. Better to over-prepare. Hurry and make the thunderclap bombs. What are you making, boss? You'll see in a moment. I'll make the molds. You melt the iron. We're on a tight schedule. Got it, boss. Duh, 6 is enough. Duh. Boss, what exactly is this thing? This is a thunderclap bomb. Light the fuse when using it. Throw it with all your strength. Once the fuse burns out, the gunpowder inside explodes. The cast iron shell shatters into countless pieces. The blast kills enemies within several steps. Boss, this thing is deadlier than swords. The power is indeed impressive, though crude. It is more than enough to give the Wang family a headache.
Boss, let me stay and help tonight. Done. No need. I can handle it. Get some rest.
Guns, thunderclap bombs, cannons. No matter how many the Wang send, they're just XP.
Go. Climb over the wall first. Open the front gate.
They came after all. What is that thing? We've been spotted. Force our way in. Break the door down. Rewards for you. Oh, my leg. What is this thing?
That is some serious power. Damn it. This is a huge loss. I'm definitely making Master Wang pay more for this. He is just one guy. Don't be scared, brothers. Charge in together and kill him. Once I get the bounty, I'll be living the high life.
The courtyard gate is about to break open.
It is time. Kid, you can fight. Keep acting tough. Hand over the secret formula, now, and I'll make it quick for you.
You want the secret formula? Come, take it yourself if you can.
Haha. This piece of junk is all you've got. Brothers, charge.
Ignorant fools. Perfect chance to test my cannon's firepower on you. Truth only lies within range of the cannon. Say goodbye. Brothers, Lin Fan is right ahead. Take him down. What is that? Boss Black Wolf got blown up instantly. This Lin Fan is a demon. Run. Get out of here.
This is what happens when you oppose me. Let's see, the time should be about done by now.
Black Wolf never fails. Master, we'll know soon enough. Then the Wang family will rise even higher. Master.
What nonsense are you talking? It is not you, Master. Something happened. It is Black Wolf. Lin Fan has an iron monster at his place. It spat out a black metal ball and wiped out Black Wolf and the others in one shot. What? All of them gone. Explain yourself. Black Wolf and dozens of men couldn't handle one Lin Fan. Lin Fan, he is not human. He pulled off a cloth. Underneath was a black iron tube, thicker than a man's waist. Then it sounded like thunder, a flash. Boss Black Wolf and the brothers in front were gone in an instant. There was a huge mess on the ground.
Black magic.
That thing, that blasted by the river, it can explode. That powerful. We can't just give up.
Master, but that thing is too dangerous. With that in Lin Fan's hands, we can't touch him.
Snatching it by force won't work, but we can use leverage. Don't forget, who is the top dog in this county?
Master means Magistrate Zhou.
Exactly. Magistrate Zhou. Lin Fan hiding such a dangerous item, using it recklessly at home, killing people. This is clearly endangering the town, plotting something sinister. Besides, he is just a poor scholar. Where would he get such a weapon?
It must have shady origins. His intentions are damnable. Master, brilliant. Just report it to Magistrate Zhou. Seal off Lin Fan's workshop. Confiscate that weapon. Once it falls into the county office's hands, with your ties to the magistrate, that weapon becomes ours. Exactly. Lin Fan. Oh, Lin Fan.
You have such treasure, but don't know that Jade invites theft. Black Wolf is done for. Tomorrow morning, I'll show you. Bare strength isn't enough, Mountain. Heart, go. Prepare gifts now. Visit Magistrate Zhou at dawn.
Commander Chen, those two loud blasts shook heaven and earth, extremely powerful. Are you sure Lin Fan made them?
Your Highness, absolutely certain. Per scout reports, it was Wang family trying to steal Lin Fan's tech, sending men to grab it. Didn't expect Lin Fan to cause such a stir. After the blasts, the Wangs hired thugs, fled in panic, like stray dogs, screaming about demon iron monsters.
Facing a night raid by dozens of thugs, not only unharmed, but pulled off such an earth-shattering show. Commander Chen, we've seen it with our own eyes. His fireworks are masterpieces. This thunderous sound must be from a world-shaking weapon. Wouldn't our Great Zhou kingdom be invincible?
Right. With this kind of destructive power, even in a clash between two armies, it could make a huge difference.
Pass down the order. Tomorrow, prepare the carriage. This, Mr. Lin.
Your Highness, I'll contact the county guards right away. Send more men to protect you. Otherwise, just a few of us going might be too dangerous.
No. If he truly means harm with such means.
What use would more guards be? Brother.
What was that sound last night? It was terrifying.
Shua, don't be scared. It was your brother running an experiment. Just made a bit too much noise. It won't happen again. With things this big, it is bound to draw the authorities' attention. When that happens, the cannon can be my ticket to promotion. One man in one forge is still too small. Just don't know how the officials will react. Still, I need to be fully prepared. Make a few more thunderclap bombs for self-defense.
Sir, everything is ready.
This. What kind of weapon could cause such destruction? County Magistrate.
Now, do you believe what I said? Your honor. Everything we said is true.
Yes, Magistrate Zhou. It is all for the county's safety. Who knew Lin Fan could make something this powerful? Once I confiscate it and report to the court, won't that be a great merit?
Your Lin Fan. Your humble subject. Lin Fan greets your honor. Lin Fan, do you know your crime?
Someone reported you for hiding military-grade weapons, using force without authorization, causing deaths, and endangering the neighbors. The scene in your yard is proof enough. Confess now.
And hand over the weapon. In response, sir, last night, bandits did attack my workshop. trying to kill me and rob me. To defend myself, I had no choice but to use a family heirloom for protection and drove off the attackers. That was self-defense. What crime is that? As for the weapon, it was a family heirloom. Used up in one go. No longer usable. I'm afraid I can't comply. The magistrate convicted me outright. Demanding I hand over the cannon seems unreliable. But thankfully, I just made 5 more thunderclap bombs, plus the firearms. Even if something goes wrong, I can handle it calmly.
Bullshit. It is clearly still hidden in your workshop. Magistrate Zhou, don't listen to his excuses.
Lin Fan, I'm considering your... So I'm speaking kindly. If you stay stubborn.
Don't blame me for enforcing the law. Man, search for me. Find that weapon, no matter what.
Sir, the family heirloom was destroyed last night. Besides, last night's attacker had a suspicious identity. Instead of hunting the real culprit, you're pressuring me, the victim.
What kind of logic is that, Lin Fan? You dare defy orders. Lin Fan, you dare obstruct official business.
Cease, Lin Fan. Stop. Isn't that the lady who rented out my fireworks show before? Why is she here? Could she be here to help me?
Who are you, daring to obstruct my investigation?
Magistrate Zhou, right. What crime has Mr. Lin committed to make you personally lead men to his door?
Who is this little lady meddling in official matters? Lin Fan secretly kept a weapon, injured and killed people. Evidence is conclusive. A heinous crime. Shut your mouth.
Explain.
I am a... Why should I explain myself to you? Man, seize this disrespectful woman.
Throw her in jail. How dare you? Her Highness Princess Anyang is here. How dare you be so rude? She really is the princess. Your servant Zhou Yongnian, unaware of your Highness's arrival. Any offense given.
It's a crime worthy of death. You just called me a little lady from who knows where.
This humble one was blind to offend your highness. This humble one deserves death. Please, princess, show mercy.
You just said, I don't know my place.
Had I known it was the princess, I wouldn't dare, even with 10,000 gods.
Magistrate Zhou, as the people's official, you failed to tell right from wrong, and nearly wronged the innocent.
What is your crime? Your servant was foolish. Please punish me, your highness.
Since you've yet to cause great harm, I fine you half a year's salary. As for you too, letting your servants commit violence, take them to prison at once, your highness.
Why haven't you taken them away yet? Princess, they've already been taken away. See?
Get lost. Mr. Lin.
Your subject. Lin Fan greets the princess. I never thought the one who bought my fireworks was the crown princess. And she seems quite kind too.
No need for formalities, sir. The fireworks you crafted already amaze me. That loud bang yesterday made me even more intrigued. Would you be willing to enlighten me? What kind of thing could hold the power of thunder?
The emperor has only one daughter. She may well become empress in the future. If I want to enter the court, she is the best choice. And besides, her attitude is decent. A suitable partner. I can give her a general introduction. Princess, there are many ears outside. Let's talk inside. Princess, that sound just now. And the fireworks rising and blooming. Oh, come down to this.
What is this? Looks like ordinary mineral powder.
This is called gunpowder. Seems ordinary. But with an open flame, it burns violently, instantly producing gas and causing an explosion. Its force can split mountains and crack rocks.
I see. No wonder the fireworks could.
Gunpowder alone isn't the threat. The key is how it is used. Your Highness, please look. This is called a fire lance. It houses gunpowder and a projectile. A flint strike ignites the powder, propelling the shot out. No years of training needed. An ordinary soldier with this can easily pierce heavy armor from 100 paces. Its range, accuracy, and power far surpass any bow.
If this armor-piercing shot can be mass-produced and equipped.
This is called a thunderclap. It is packed with gunpowder inside. A preset fuse is lit and thrown into enemy ranks. When the fuse burns out, it explodes with a roar. The cast iron shell shatters and sprays outward. Within several paces around, neither man nor beast can survive. It is a deadly tool for sieges, defense, and breaking formations. And that thunderous sound you heard, capable from hundreds of paces away of destroying walls and ravaging dozens of paces, is this called a cannon. Load a set amount of gunpowder and a solid iron ball. Light the fuse. The immense force of the powder's explosion launches the projectile, instantly striking distant targets, city walls, battle formations, tower ships. Before it, All are like paper and clay.
Gunpowder, fire lances, thunderclaps. Mr. Lin, do you realize what power you hold?
Your Highness, I know full well this is the nation's shield and the foundation of its stability.
Mr. Lin, being stuck in this small county is like a pearl buried in dust, and a great loss to our Zhou Dynasty. To the north, the Xiongnu U.S. hungrily, to the west vassal states stir restlessly. Our borders are unsettled. Our might awaits display. With your aid, forging such weapons and equipping the army. Why fear weak borders? Why dread defiance from all sides? Mr. Lin, in the name of Princess Anyang of Zhou, I formally invite you to come to the capital with me. I will strongly recommend you to my father. With your talent, you'll be given key roles in the Ministry of Works or the Armory Bureau. We may even establish a new office just for you. Then, the nation's resources, top craftsmen, and vast spaces will be yours to use. What say you?
Going it alone definitely won't work. And Princess Enya seems genuinely seeking talent. A perfect opportunity. What your Highness says is exactly what I've wished for at this humble moment. If I can serve my country and protect the people, it would be my honor. Just before heading to the capital, I still need to arrange for my sister and handle the aftermath of the defense.
Sir, you are most reasonable. As for your sister, you need not worry. She can come with us. I will arrange the best tutors to teach her. As for this workshop, just take the important things. Once in the capital, there will be plenty of resources for you. How about we depart in 3 days?
As your Highness commands. Congratulations, your Highness, on finding a talent like Mr. Lin.
Then we meet again in 3 days.
Brother is going to the capital to do something big. Are you willing to come with me?
Wherever brother goes.
Don't worry, Xuya. I'll find the best doctors to fully heal your body, and the best tutors to teach you reading and wisdom.
Boss, go without worry. I'll watch over the shop. Take care. Mr. Lin, let's set off.
Urgent dispatch. 800 Lai. The Xiongnu are invading the border. Their vanguard has breached Black Wind Pass, less than 200 Lai from our county. What?
What do we do, everyone? This is a disaster. The Xiongnu are brutal. They leave nothing alive in their path. The county garrison has at most 300 men, mostly old and weak. Not enough bows and crossbows. Incomplete armor. Hush, I'm afraid. Hush, we can't hold out more than 3 days. Hush, maybe we should abandon the town and escort the people south. No, abandoning the town and fleeing is punishable by death. Besides, the Xiongnu are mostly cavalry. How can we outrun them? Princess, you're here. The enemy army is at our doorstep. What are we to do?
Garrison Commander Zhang, how many able-bodied young men are in the town? Are supplies of grain, arrows, and rocks sufficient?
Princess, if we force a conscription, we can get over 1,000 able-bodied men, but they're untrained and may not be up to the task. Grain can last about half a month, but defensive equipment is severely lacking.
Either way, we can't abandon the city, and we can't ignore the people.
But, Princess, the enemy outnumbers us by far. How do we defend your royal person? If anything happens to you here, we'd never forgive ourselves. Otherwise, let us escort you, Princess, and you withdraw first.
I will never flee and abandon this city. As for defending it, from now on, all defense matters of this county are under Lin Fan's full authority. Everyone, including Commander Zhang and Magistrate Zhou, must follow his orders. Any disobedience will be dealt with by military law.
A craftsman. Princess, how can this be? Princess, matters of state and military cannot be taken lightly. How can this be a joke? A Luopo scholar. What does he know about formations and tactics?
Putting the city's safety on my shoulders.
That pressure.
But relying only on the county's forces, we definitely can't hold off this wave. I can only rely on my weapons beyond this era to fight. Magistrate, Commander Zhang, in extraordinary times, take extraordinary measures. Enough. Whether we can hold, words prove nothing. I'll prove it with action. If your interference causes our defeat, by then, there may not even be a chance to flee.
Are you all defying orders?
I obey. I follow orders.
The city wall is under 2 zhang tall, with many damaged sections,
The crenellations are too low, offering poor protection. The rampart walkways are narrow.
hindering troop movement and supply transport. These defenses are full of holes. The soldiers' morale is also weak.
Once fighting starts, I'm afraid defeat is like an avalanche. Mr. Lin, you've seen the situation. Any clever plan to repel the enemy?
First, mobilize all citizens to reinforce the city walls immediately. Raise every battlement by at least 3 feet. If materials run short, tear down houses. Tearing down houses might stir public anger. Of course, not the people's homes. The Wang family estate looks quite suitable to me. But carry out the order. Second, gather all blacksmiths and carpenters in the city. From now on, they answer to me. Third, stockpile all iron materials from the warehouse, plus fire oil, cotton cloth, and other resources. Yes. Time is tight. Keep it brief. We need to build 3 things. First, large catapults. Second, musket parts. Third, solid iron cannonballs. At least 10 catapults. At least 50 musket parts.
And 50 solid iron cannonballs. Mr. Lin, this can't be made in no time.
The situation is urgent now, everyone. Push through the hardship. Once the siege is over, I'll request rewards for all of you. Good. We'll hurry. Old Li, you have experience. Make sure to supervise closely. Ensure quality.
Don't worry, boss.
Go do it.
Order in the city is initially stabilized. Seeing you so composed, the panic has eased quite a bit.
Thank you, Princess.
How confident are you in this battle?
Honestly, if it is cold weapons clashing, 0. But with catapults and muskets, I'll make the Xiangnu bleed dry beneath these walls.
Congratulations, host, quest triggered, Shield of the Nation. Objective, repel the Xiangnu Vanguard. Reward, 300 industry points.
Explosive shell, blueprint. That reward's solid. This battle must be won. How is Old Li's crafting going?
Almost done. Boss, please check it first.
The dimensions and specs all meet the requirements. We can start assembling now.
Sir, your craftsmanship is really swift.
Just practice makes perfect. You all should give it a try too. Great. With this batch of muskets, our city defense is a bit stronger.
General Lin, is this really better than a bow?
Captain Zhang, a bow takes years of practice to shoot accurately, but this only needs a few days of training. An ordinary soldier can, from 100 paces away, pierce armor and kill the enemy everyone. This is called a flintlock musket. It is a great tool for defending the city. Now, I'll teach you how to use it. Step 1. Load. Take out the paper cartridge. Pour the gunpowder into the flash pan. Step 2. Aim. Rear sight, front sight. Target, line them up. Step 3. Fire. Cock the hammer. Pull the trigger. What immense power. Mr. Lin is truly a genius. Note that the musket produces recoil after firing. Press your shoulder firmly against the stock. Also, the barrel will get hot. Never touch it directly with your hands. Understood? This cannon is a heavy weapon for city defense. It requires multiple people to operate together.
Watch closely, everyone. What Lord Lin has taught us is the key to defeating the enemy. Start training now. Yes. Is this hunk of iron really that amazing?
Kid, Lord Lin is a genius. Whatever he makes is bound to be right. And yesterday, when Lord Lin demonstrated it, we all saw it. From that far away, the gun blew a hole right through the tree.
But I'm still a bit scared. I've trained for a long time and my hands still shake. Scared of what? Who doesn't tremble the first time they see blood? Remember what Lord Lin taught: steady your mind. Follow the steps. Think of your folks and wife back in the city. What would happen if the Huns broke in? What you're holding isn't just a hunk of iron.
It is the tool that keeps them alive. I get it now. I get it now.
Mr. Lin, after a day of training, the soldiers aren't so panicked anymore. This is all because of you.
Your Highness, why did you come to the city wall? The enemy vanguard will arrive soon. It is dangerous here. You should go back.
No, I'll stay here and defend the city with you. I believe you can repel the Huns.
Rest assured, Princess. Everything is ready. We will surely repel the Huns. We won't let you down. The Hun vanguard is here.
Don't be afraid. We have the weapons from Mr. Lin. We will win. Listen up, you cowards on the wall. Open the gates, hand over your treasure and women, and we'll spare your lives. Otherwise, once we break through, not a single soul will survive.
Mr. Lin, don't be afraid, Princess. Today, I'll show you. The power of industry. Cannons ready.
Catapults ready. Warriors, attack the city. First to the top gets 100 gold.
Pick any woman you want. Once we take the city, loot as you please. Catapults. Fire. Mr. Lin is mighty. So, terrifying. Don't fear. Just charge forward. Their machines can't hurt us up close. Everyone charge together.
Mr. Lin, the Hun soldiers are on guard now. The firepower of the guns will likely drop off.
Don't worry, Princess. I came prepared. Gun squad. Aim at the Hun soldiers below. Ready to fire. Fire. Cannons and catapults ready. Target the enemy siege equipment area. Release. General, bad news. We've taken heavy losses. Maybe we should retreat. Damn it. Retreat for now.
Mr. Lin, you're a god sent from heaven. With you here, this city is safe.
The Huns took a big hit.
Next time they come, they'll be prepared.
We can't let our guard down. We've already used muskets and cannons. The Xiongnu will be on alert. Now we go all in. I'm making thunderclap grenades. Let me give you one more surprise. This is called the thunderclap grenade. Light the fuse when using it. Throw it with all your strength. Once the fuse burns out, the gunpowder inside explodes. The cast iron shell shatters. It can wipe out enemies over a wide area. Perfect for dealing with dense foes at the city walls. The main Xiongnu force is arriving. We need to produce a batch ASAP for backup. Is it really that powerful? How does it compare to cannons? Naturally less powerful than cannons, but it is easier to make, can be mass-produced, and flexible to use. Next, I'll teach you how to mix the gunpowder charge. Mr. Lin, how many should we make? At least 100. The more, the better. Mr. Lin, the Xiongnu soldiers are prepared.
They're all equipped with shields. The muskets will lose much of their punch.
Once they charge up to the walls, they're done for.
Mr. Lin, the enemy is closing in.
Perfect time to show them what the new toy can do. Thunderclap grenades. Fire. What is this? You think a black ball can stop us? A pipe dream. This is the wrath of thunder. We can't withstand this. Now's the time. The enemy is routed. Fire the cannons and muskets. The Xiongnu are retreating. We won.
Congratulations, host, mission complete. Bulwark of the nation. Congratulations, host. You've earned the explosive shell blueprint.
Now, I've got explosive shells as my trump card. When the main Xiongnu force arrives, we can hit them by surprise again.
This little city cost me nearly 1,000 of my vanguard.
General Wu, there is a sorcerer in the city. He commands thunder and fire. The sound shakes the land. Our warriors couldn't even get close before being blown to pieces.
It is not a failure of our troops.
Black magic. Just an excuse for your incompetence. Before absolute power, everything is an illusion. Pass the order. Set up camp. At dawn tomorrow, I want to watch this city turn to dust with my own eyes.
That is a siege tower. Oh god, Mr. Lin. Oh god, can our cannons handle those big things?
Rest assured, Princess, I already have a plan. Shrapnel shells pack a huge punch, perfect for dense enemy formations and large siege equipment. Isn't this a pleasant surprise? Tomorrow's battle. The key is this. Here, shrapnel shells. Unlike solid shot, they're hollow inside, filled with gunpowder and small pellets. They explode above or inside the target via a fuse. Especially effective against dense troops and wooden structures. Perfectly counters the Xiongnu army. Got it, Mr. Lin. We'll do our best. Congratulations, host. Mission triggered. Shield of the Nation 2.
Mission objective: repel the main Xiongnu force. Mission reward: plus 400 industry points. Breach loading rifle blueprint. Another mission.
Breach loading rifle. Blueprint. If these go into mass production, for the army, no one in the world could stand against us. I must take down the main Xiongnu force. Dear God. What are those monsters? Siege towers. I heard those can reach right up to the city walls. General Lin, the Xiongnu have numbers, and siege towers too. Don't panic. I've got this covered. Bring the shrapnel shells over. Mr. Lin, all 30 shrapnel shells are here. Worked all night without rest to make just 30. Today, let's give the Xiongnu a taste. Target the left siege tower. Distance 300 paces. Load shrapnel shell. Light the fuse. What is this? It blew up. Blew apart from the inside. Amazing. General Lin is a genius. Good. It is working. Aim at the other towers and dense clusters of soldiers. Hit them hard. The muskets start firing. The thunderclap bombs are launched too. The demon Zhou. People have demons helping them. Run. Their thunder fire can burrow into wood and explode.
Useless. All useless. Anyone who retreats again. This is what you get. Spread the order. The guard unit, assemble. Follow me into the charge. I'll show these two-legged sheep. Before, a true eagle. All tricks are futile. General. No. The Zhou sorcery is deadly. Get out of the way. I Wu Wei have roamed the steppe for years, relying on my blade and my horse, not on cowardice. If I don't raise this city by sunset, I'm not a man.
It is the Xiongnu commander himself. He is charging in person.
Lin Fan,
Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. Clean the barrel. Load the explosive shell. I'll blow up the enemy commander. Myself. Now. Hit. It has to hit. That is. He is dead. General Wu was blown up by thunder.
We won. We won.
Odi, victory. General Lai, victory. Wu Wei is dead. The Xiongnu main force is scattering. You did it, Lin Fan, princess. You're putting me in a tough spot, though it does feel soft and nice. Your Highness, this is my duty. The priority now is to tally the losses, treat the wounded, and reinforce the defenses, in case the Xiongnu remnants lash out. Zhang, the garrison commander handled the aftermath. Yes, Mr. Lin.
Congratulations, host. Mission complete. Bulwark of the Nation, Part 2. Congratulations, host. Reward earned. Industry points, plus 400. Current industry points, 1,000. Congratulations, host. Breach loading rifle blueprint obtained.
Excellent. The breech loading rifle blueprint is mine.
Commander Chen, handpick your men. Bring my report at first light tomorrow. 800 LI Express delivery, straight to the capital, presented to my father, the Emperor.
It is His Highness's memorial.
The details of this battle are all in the memorial. I will strongly urge my father. Lin Fan is a pillar of the nation. His skills are treasures that protect the realm. I beg my father to give him great responsibility.
Understood.
Your Highness, when do we head back to the capital? Given the talent Lin Fan showed here, it is likely drawn attention from many sides. Staying here is actually unsafe.
It is getting late today. Tomorrow, we'll escort the Lin siblings.
Your Highness thinks of everything. I'll make preparations now.
This matter is settled. Soon we'll be heading to the capital. The capital situation is complicated. To gain a foothold, I need more cards up my sleeve. 1,000 industrial points for a draw. System 10. Pull. Congratulations, host. You got the hydraulic machine tool blueprint. Blast furnace construction blueprint. Machine tools are key to precision machining, plus the blast furnace blueprint. Once built, I can smelt my own steel. Now, I'm even more confident heading to the capital. The cannon is too big. Can't take it for now. But bringing a musket and a few thunderclap bombs should be enough to convince the emperor.
Brother, is the capital big and lively?
Yeah, probably much bigger than the county town. And way more people.
The capital sits at the emperor's feet, gathering treasures from all seas and people from all directions, so of course it is not small. But don't worry, I'll arrange everything. I've written to my father, detailing your deeds and talents. But the court isn't united. There will be doubt and obstruction. Be prepared.
I understand technology can't speak for itself, but its power will speak for me. Your servant bids farewell to the princess.
Mr. Lin, I apologize for past offenses. Let me make amends here. Boss, go with peace of mind. I, Old Li, will watch the shop. Guaranteed no trouble. Old Li, it is in your hands. Take care.
Let's go.
Capital. Here I come, Lin Fan.
Wow. Such tall city walls. So many people. Yeah, way bigger than the county town. From now on, we'll live here. Sure, are you happy?
No matter where, as long as I'm with Big Brother, I'm happy.
Sure, don't worry. I'll find my footing here soon. And give you a happy life.
It is Princess Anya's carriage returning. Who is in that carriage behind?
I heard the princess won a battle up north. There is a mystic who can summon thunder. He helped the princess crush the Xiongnu.
Could the man in the carriage be him? My lord, just got word. Princess Anya's carriage has entered the city. Among her company is that man named Lin Fan and his sister, Lin Xue. Are you sure it is the Lin Fan who built the cannons? Certain. The princess seems to hold him in high regard. Traveling together the whole way, a poor scholar from who knows what mountain ditch, relying on some clever tricks, climbed up the princess's ranks, thinks he can rise to the top overnight, and dares to cross our Wang family. Got my cousin thrown in jail. Absolutely clueless. My lord, his standing with the emperor is unclear. No need for us to act. Go find some friends in the censorate. Say his origins are unknown. His methods border on sorcery. Though he did some small deeds up north, he is violent by nature and kills without restraint. Bottom line, don't let him meet the emperor smoothly. Besides, the princess can't watch him every second. Go grace some palms.
Let him learn what happens when you offend the Wang family. Understood.
Mr. Zhu, stay here for now. Wait for me to see my father in the palace. He'll summon you soon enough.
Thank you, princess.
No need for formalities, Mr. Lin. Make sure Mr. Lin is well taken care of. Got it.
Yes, Your Highness. Mr. Lin, let's go inside. Mr. Lin, you'll stay here for now. I must return to report to the princess.
Brother, this place is so big and luxurious.
Glad you like it. Go pack up your things first. So, you're Lin Fan. That is me.
That attitude doesn't seem right. Trouble came knocking this fast. By the rules, we check identity documents. A travel permit from a small northern county has limited validity. In the capital, you need to re-register, and these bags you're carrying need to be inspected to make sure nothing contraband is hidden inside.
Chief Officer, we came to the capital with Princess Anya. Our identities are vouched for by the princess. These are my personal tools, not contraband.
The princess is the princess. Rules are rules. Who knows if someone swapped things on the road? Open the bags.
Who dares? Lin Fan, are you defying orders? This is the capital, not your backwater town.
I said, these are personal tools. If you insist on checking, then go fetch the princess. Otherwise, I can't comply.
What is going on here? Commander Chen, why are you here? I was just following procedure. Stand down. Mr. Lin is a guest of the princess.
Are you questioning Her Highness? No, I wouldn't dare. Yes, I made a mistake. Got the rules wrong. Mr. Lin, my apologies. My apologies. Get lost, now.
I'm going.
Mr. Lin, sorry for the scare. In the capital, there are plenty of petty crooks. They bully the weak and fear the strong. I just didn't expect them to be this bold. The princess just left, and they're already causing trouble. Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this, find out who is behind it.
Thank you, Commander Chen. And please, thank the princess for me.
I've posted extra guards outside the courtyard to keep you and your sister safe. If anything comes up, just have them find me.
Much obliged. Bro, that scared me to death. We haven't even settled in, and trouble's already at our door. But at least, we have the princess backing us. These are nothing to fear. What matters most is preparing for the audience with the emperor.
Speak if you have a memorial. Withdraw if you have none.
Your Majesty, I have a memorial. Rumors in the capital say a scholar named Lin Fan in the northern frontier, using ingenious gunpowder techniques, helped Princess Anyang repel the Xiongnu. Though this merit is real, urgent report. Yet, the methods he used are unheard of. Almost demonic. And he is said to be violent-tempered, causing countless deaths in the northern frontier, against the will of heaven. I fear this bodes ill for the nation. I request your Majesty to arrest and imprison him for a thorough investigation. Your Majesty, I concur.
Lin Fan is of humble origin, with unknown background. If his techniques spread, they may shake the foundation of the state and confuse the people. He should be strictly examined, not easily trusted.
Both censors are mistaken. Lin Fan crafted powerful weapons, helping Her Highness crush the Xiongnu, resolving the northern frontier crisis. This is great merit. How can he be punished for novelty in technique? Your Majesty, Minister Zhao makes a valid point, but the way of governance lies in virtue, not force. If not properly controlled, it could be used by the ambitious. Then, the state would cease to be a state. I do not seek to punish him. I only believe such power must be firmly held in the court's hands. His person and techniques need strict vetting and assessment before any appointment is considered. This is a prudent and seasoned view. I urge your Majesty to think thrice. Vice Minister Wang means to say, the blood of our Great Zhou soldiers counts for less than illiteracy. Without Lin Fan, the northern frontier would be scorched earth by now. Vetting and assessment. Are we to try a war hero like a criminal? Minister Zhao, you exaggerate. Precisely because his merit is great, caution is required. If his heart is wicked, and disaster strikes later, who will bear the blame?
Enough. Merit and fault are unproven by words alone. I hereby issue my decree. Summon Lin Fan to the court audience tomorrow at dawn. I want to see this. Mr. Lin myself. I'll decide then. Your Majesty is wise.
Eyes. Lin Fan is waiting outside the formation right now. Summon Lin Fan to the audience.
Your subject Lin Fan pays respects to your Majesty.
Rise. I hear you're skilled at making firearms. You made great contributions in the northern frontier. Today, my ministers and I all want to see for ourselves. Don't be restrained. Demonstrate freely. Thank you, Your Majesty. What is its use? This is the firearm Anyang mentioned.
Yes, Your Majesty. It is a flintlock musket. It can pierce heavy armor and kill enemy leaders from 100 paces.
Piercing armor at 100 paces. Even our Great Zhou's strongest crossbow can't do better. Your Majesty, why not have Lin Fan demonstrate it? Granted.
Mr. Lin, go ahead and demonstrate. Wind is steady. Target is fixed. No challenge at all. Quite a loud blast. It actually hit. Pierced the iron armor.
Reporting to your majesty. The iron armor is pierced through into the wood. Good. Good. Lin Fan, besides this, there is that thunderclap. Can you demonstrate it?
Yes, your majesty, I can. Wah. Your majesty, this is called the thunderclap. It can be used for defending cities and assaulting fortifications. Throw it into enemy ranks. It can kill enemies within several paces.
Your majesty, this thing sounds like thunder. Its power is astonishing, but it is too brutal. It goes against heaven's will.
Minister Wang, aren't swords and blades brutal too? The power of this thing is that it lets our Great Zhou soldiers shed less blood and kill more enemies. Brutal to the enemy.
But good for our Great Zhou soldiers. Lin Fan is right. Weapons are for killing enemies. The more lethal, the better. I'm very pleased. What else do you have? Show it all.
Yes, your majesty. It is called a cannon. Yet, its massive size did not bring. Construction also requires time. I can present its blueprints for your majesty to preview.
Anya, your journey to the northern frontier has recovered for our Great Zhou, a true weapon of war.
Father, Lin Fan's talents go far beyond this. A whole new body of knowledge. One capable of changing the nation's fate.
Lin Fan is indeed gifted, but such power is too formidable if misused.
Father, Lin Fan is not an ambitious man. All he seeks is to protect his sister and live in peace. From his words and deeds, he has his own principles and is no killer. Besides, he offered the cannon blueprints without reservation, directly presenting them. Such generosity could never come from a schemer.
Sure, that is true. Lin Fan, here, the firearms and thunderclap bombs you demonstrated, and the cannons you mentioned. Can the Ministry of Works and the Armory replicate them?
Your majesty, the cannons involve many intricate details, requiring core techniques and new tools. Especially the cannon. Its craftsmanship is extremely complex. For the Ministry of Works to replicate it would be very difficult.
I understand. In extraordinary times, extraordinary measures are needed. A talent like this, if left unused, due to convention, would be my failure and the Great Zhou's loss. Lin Fan, your achievements are clear to me. Your abilities I have seen firsthand. I intend to give you a key role in the Ministry of Works. What do you think?
Thank you for your trust. But I do not wish to join the Ministry of Works.
Not the Ministry of Works. Then, where do you want to go?
I request permission to establish the Great Zhou's first arsenal on the capital's outskirts, gathering the finest craftsmen from across the realm, dedicated solely to developing and manufacturing new firearms and related equipment. This factory must operate independently of the existing Ministry of Works, under your majesty's direct command, to ensure efficiency and secrecy.
An arsenal independent of the Ministry of Works. What kind of nonsense is this? This is an act of treason. This man clearly harbors malicious intent. He seeks to destroy the Great Zhou century-old foundation. Silence. The deputy minister speaks wisely. The Ministry of Works has a complete structure, with skilled artisans gathered in abundance. What weapon could they not forge? Why add this redundancy and waste the state's treasury? A mere Luopo scholar, having stumbled upon a clever trick, he dares to defy the court's system.
Does he seek to wield soul power? Your majesty, it is not that Lin Fan defies the system, nor does he seek soul power. The truth is the current Ministry of Works framework cannot meet the needs of future warfare. Lin Fan, what do you mean by this? It is not that the ministry's craftsmen lack skill, but the old system is weighed down by too many constraints. With lengthy procedures, we must break the old to establish the new for the arsenal's funding. Yes, a dedicated account can be set up, supervised directly by my appointed officials. Every coin spent on the blade's edge. Only then can firearms advance rapidly.
I believe Lin Fan's words hold merit. Yes, the Northern Border War has proven the power of firearms. They are the key to future battles. If a dedicated body can shed convention and innovate boldly, concentrating efforts on major tasks, perhaps our Great Zhou's military strength can truly be transformed.
Lin Fan, what you seek is no small matter. This move will inevitably shake the court's power structure. Do you truly believe it is necessary?
Your Majesty, extraordinary times call for extraordinary measures. Though the Xiongnu have temporarily retreated, their wolfish ambitions remain unquenched. If our Great Zhou rests on its laurels and stays stagnant, today's firearm advantage may vanish in an instant. Establishing the arsenal is not for Lin Fan's personal glory, but so our Great Zhou soldiers can wield the finest weapons. And so our dynasty's legacy, through the most advanced technology, stands unshaken. These are my heartfelt words. I beg your Majesty to see clearly.
Good. I approve your memorial. Your Majesty. Lin Fan, hear the decree. Your servant receives the decree. I appoint you as director of the Imperial Workshops. Establish the Great Zhou's first arsenal on the capital's outskirts, independent of the Ministry of Work system, dedicated to new-style firearms, and the research, development, manufacturing, and improvement of related military equipment. I grant you full discretionary authority. Do not fail my trust. Do not fail the realm.
Your servant Lin Fan accepts the decree and thanks your Majesty. I shall give my all until my last breath.
Lin Fan, just you wait.
Your Highness, please look. This place is backed by mountains and faces water, with open terrain. Water access is convenient. Water power can also be harnessed. The mountain behind can serve as a natural barrier, though it is far from the main road. That actually keeps away prying eyes and interference.
Mr. Lin's site selection truly shows exceptional insight. This place seems remote, but in truth, it forms a self-contained layout. I'll arrange for people to build the infrastructure and get the arsenal's framework up first.
Thank you, Your Highness. 2.
Commander Chen. Mr. Lin. Princess, I've just confirmed that Wang Lang, Vice Minister of Works, is from the same clan as that Wang Lord, who was dealt with in the northern frontier.
Vice Minister Wang Lang of the Ministry of Works. So that is the connection. No wonder he keeps targeting me. Beyond political differences, there is this personal grudge hidden underneath. The Wang family. They just won't go away. Thank you for informing me, Commander Chen. But if Vice Minister Wang thinks he can stop me with personal grudges and bureaucratic tactics, he underestimates Lin Fan and underestimates His Majesty's resolve.
Wang Lang, as a high-ranking official, is letting personal matters override public duty.
Your Highness need not worry about this. The arsenal is independent of the Ministry of Works. Directly under His Majesty, funds are allocated internally. Materials purchased on our own. Wang Lang can't get his hands in. The more he fumes, the smaller he looks. With the site chosen, Your Highness, the next key thing is the people. The Ministry of Works artisan system is rigid. Many craftsmen, but trapped in old conventions. I need artisans who embrace new ideas with sharp, inventive minds. I'd like to ask Your Highness for help with this.
I know little about craftsmanship. How can I help?
Your Highness holds a noble status. Simply lend your name. Spread the word across the capital and beyond. No limit on background. Only skill matters. 2. Generous pay. 2. Plus a chance to learn new crafts never seen before. And take part in forging the nation's great tools. That should draw plenty of interest. Then I ask Your Highness to personally vet them. Select a craftsman with clean records and a steady character.
Good. Leave this to me. I'll find you a team of skilled artisans as the foundation for the arsenal.
Thank you, Your Highness. 2. With this base, I can work freely. Wang Lang and his kind are just pebbles before the tide of industry. Beneath notice. Yeah.
No old powers will hold us back. The seed of industry will sprout from this ground.
What, Wang Lang? Just watch. In 1 month, all infrastructure is complete. Roads, workshops, canals. Just waiting for the craftsmen. Then production can officially begin.
Lin Fan, I've brought the craftsman you asked for. This is old Zhen Li, a famed blacksmith in the capital, specializing in casting. His apprentices are all skilled hands too.
This humble one, old Zhen Li, great officer Lin. I've long heard you can craft wonders, like cannons. Meeting you today is my honor.
This is Carpenter Zhang, and this is Mason Wang, all personally selected by me. Everyone skilled and reliable.
Thank you, Princess. Good. Very good. Ah, all of you are masters of your trades. From today, you are Great Zhou's first. Here, we ask no background, only skill. Work hard, and I will treat you well. Pay is triple what you'd get outside. Innovations and improvements earn extra rewards. With these craftsmen, formal construction can finally begin. The priority is building blast furnaces and water-powered machines. Furnaces will produce quality steel. Hydraulic machine tools can double processing efficiency. With these 2 things, making muskets and cannons will be twice as easy. Follow me. I'll first teach you how to build a blast furnace.
Looks like things are about to change. Big around here.
Everyone, take a look. This is a blast furnace. Unlike traditional iron smelting furnaces, it is taller. Built with special refractory bricks. The key is the bellows air inlet design here. It allows for higher furnace temperatures. The hearth shape has been improved for more complete iron ore reactions.
Sir, this furnace design is truly unheard of.
Can this really produce better iron? Yes. Traditional methods yield iron with more impurities and brittleness. This furnace, paired with coke, can produce steel with higher strength and better toughness. Master Li, take your men to fire the refractory bricks first, and make the coke to ensure the materials are solid. Don't worry, sir. I'll make sure everything is up to standard. You'll all follow me to build the blast furnace shortly. Ask me anytime if anything's unclear. Yes, sir. I hope these craftsmen won't let me down and build the proper blast furnace. Finally, succeeded. With this blast furnace, no more worries about iron supply. But we still need to test if it works. Master Li, the heat is right. Now, add the mixed materials. Yes. Should be about right. Okay, open the furnace now. Open this.
I've never seen such pure, such beautiful molten iron in all my years.
We did it. A reliable source of quality steel secured. Next, get the hydraulic machine tools running. The Industrial Revolution of Great Zhou officially sets sail from here. We'll build hydraulic machine tools here, driven by water wheels, through gears and linkages, converting water power into metalworking force. 2.
Heavens, these gears are so intricate. Water flow alone can drive several machines at once.
Hydraulic power is steady and lasting, far superior to manpower. As long as the drive system is well designed, multiple machine tools can run simultaneously. All right, first, follow the blueprints I gave you. Fabricate all the materials needed for and the machine tools. Then, I'll build them together with you. It moved. It really moved on its own. A marvel. This is a true marvel. Master Li, you're a god among men.
No manpower, no animal power, just water, flow driving, such intricate machinery.
Master Lin's genius far exceeds what anyone could imagine.
The blast furnace is complete. The hydraulic machine tools are running successfully. The foundation of industry is laid. Now, it is time for full-scale production. Focus on manufacturing breech, loading rifles now.
My lord, word from the capital's outskirts. A thing called a blast furnace has produced fine molten steel. The steel it makes is far stronger than ordinary cast iron. They also build a big water wheel by the river. They say it needs no men or beasts, yet drives many strange machines at once. Where did he get such skills? I don't know, sir. All I hear is the craftsmen on site now worship Lin Fan like a deity. Blast furnace, water-driven machines, steel. This man must not be allowed to live. If he gains real power, there'll be no place for my Ministry of Works. My lord, since his skills are so impressive, why not learn his techniques ourselves? Then, he becomes useless. With just his few craftsmen, how can they rival the entire Ministry of Works? Do as you say. Send men to learn the techniques. Yes, my lord.
Everyone, from this day on, what you must learn is no longer just the craft of hammer and anvil, but how to master these machines. Their power comes from water flow. Yet precision and ingenuity rest in your hands. Now, let me demonstrate how to use the lathe to machine one of the most critical parts of the breech-loading rifle, the barrel. Step 1. Alignment. You must ensure the barrel axis perfectly aligns with the lathe spindle. Any tiny deviation causes uneven barrel wall thickness. At best, it hurts accuracy. At worst, it blows up in your face. Step 2. Rough turning the outer surface. Pick the right tool. Set feed rate and speed. Remove most of the machining allowance. Listen to the sound and watch the chips. A harsh sound may mean a dull tool or wrong speed. The iron chips are too dark or intermittent. It might be a feed rate issue. Always stay in tune with the machine. It tells you its condition through the cutting sound. External rough turning is done. Now comes the most critical part. Boring, the bore, machining the barrel's inner wall. It directly determines bullet velocity, accuracy, and range. Our goal is a mirror-smooth inner wall, straight as a line. When boring, keep your mind calm, hands steady, and eyes sharp. Feet must be even, never rush.
Oh my god, this inner wall, smoother than the finest Jingdezhen porcelain. Straight as hell.
Not a single bend. This is the power of the machine, and the power of proper procedure. Next, I'll teach you the other steps. Once you learn them, it is time to make parts yourselves. Yes. A month has passed. These craftsmen can now skillfully produce qualified parts. The parts are done. Now, we start assembling the first rifle. Meh. It is done, Lord Lin, just like that. Let's go to the firing range. Whether it is a mule or a horse, take it out for a spin, everyone. Watch closely.
This power is incredible.
We did it. We really made it. This is just the beginning. Next, we mass produce and achieve standardized production. Every part is interchangeable. That is true. Industrial power. The rifle is built. Start large-scale production ASAP tomorrow. I'll petition the Emperor to train a new army with new weapons.
Speak up if you have matters. If not, court is dismissed. Your Majesty, I have a matter to report.
I have built a breech-loading rifle, far more powerful than muskets. It can fire 5 shots in 10 breaths. I request to train a new all-firearm unit, named the Divine Machine Camp, equipped with breech-loading rifles, to explore tactics for firearm troops, and gradually expand, replacing the old army to strengthen our Great Zhou military might. A complete transformation. Is that breech-loading rifle really that powerful? Your Majesty, I would never deceive your Majesty.
No matter how powerful that breech-loading rifle is, I oppose training a new army of pure firearms. Archery and horsemanship are the foundation of our Great Zhou. The ways of our ancestors must not be abandoned. Though firearms are formidable, how can they fully replace the martial skills our soldiers have trained for years? Your Majesty, once men hold firearms, who would still work hard practicing swords, spears, and fists? Morale will crumble. Military readiness will decay. The nation will cease to be a nation. Minister Zhao speaks the truth. When two armies clash, it ultimately comes down to close combat. Cold steel drawing blood, relying on those smoking sticks. What good will that do? Your Majesty, in my humble opinion, firearms can serve as support, but they must never become the main force. Otherwise, we would be destroying our own defenses. Your Majesty, I believe Minister Zhao's concerns are not without merit. Moreover, this Lin Fan, everything he does is unconventional and out of the ordinary. Now he seeks to command elite troops and wield powerful weapons. I fear this bodes ill for Great Zhou. It is a source of chaos. I beg your Majesty to immediately hand Lin Fan over to the 3 judicial courts for trial and investigate his background.
I have heard your views, my ministers. The power of firearms was proven in the Northern Frontier campaign. As for Minister Lin's loyalty, I trust Anya. And I trust my own judgment. Your Majesty, however, your concerns are also reasonable. So here is what we'll do. Minister Lin, your servant is here. You may train the Divine Machine Battalion, but in 3 months, I want to see results with my own eyes. At that time, the Divine Machine Battalion will compete in a hunting match against the elite troops of the capital garrison. If the Divine Machine Camp can win, I will override all objections and push it forward vigorously, promote it on a large scale. If not, Lin Fan, do you have any objections?
Your Majesty, I am willing to sign a military pledge. 3 months from now, if the Divine Machine Camp fails to win the hunt, I will resign from all my posts. No jokes, in the military.
Good. In that case, I grant your request. I give you 5,000 troops. Recruit on your own. I will be watching closely. Recruit on your own.
Seems he really trusts me. Name, hometown, age. Can you read?
I'm Wang Ego, from Wang family village outside the capital. Read. I can only write my own name. Emma.
Good. 1. Liu Liaosuan, former SWAT leader of the 7th Battalion, Northern Frontier Army. 35. Know a few hundred characters. Can do math.
Fought in the Northern Frontier.
Yes, sir. Fought the Hun 7 or 8 times. 60. Why did you leave the frontier army? Took a hit to the leg. Couldn't keep up with the march. So I was discharged. Go over there for the physical test. Priority hiring. Thank you, sir.
We were sent by Commander Zhao of the Southern City Military Bureau, specially here to join the Divine Machine Camp.
Register us. The Divine Machine Camp recruits regardless of background. You must pass the assessment. Please line up in the back. For the physical test. But we're Commander Zhao's men. This is the Divine Machine Camp. Only rules matter. No favors. Want to enlist? Go take the test. Please reply. Lord Lin, the capital's connections are deeply tangled. The Divine Machinery Battalion will soon wield the nation's sharpest tools. Better none than mediocre. I need soldiers who follow orders, who obey discipline and are eager to learn, not spoiled sons here to coast. If rules aren't set from the start. How did the last matter go?
My lord, our people can't get in. Every craftsman Ling Fan recruits must first meet the princess. Our people were all rejected by her. Damn it. A princess caring this much about Ling Fan. Hold off on planting people. There is a new opportunity now. My lord, you mean Ling Fan signed a pledge. In 3 months, the battalion will face the army in the hunting contest. If he loses, the emperor's favor will naturally fade. Then we can handle him however we want. Arrange for an accident to disrupt his training. Yes, keep it clean. His place is heavily guarded. Can't directly sabotage the equipment. Go after the people instead. Most of his recruits are refugees and peasants. A mixed bag. Find a way. Plant or buy off a few men. No big moves. Spread some rumors now and then. Stir up relations or cause small accidents during drills. Slow their progress. Don't let them train in peace. Understood.
From today on, you are no longer refugees, farmers, or old border soldiers. You share one name, warriors of the Divine Machinery Battalion. I know, many of you came here for a full belly. For the pay. That is fine. But let me tell you, what the battalion will face ahead is the most vicious enemy and wield the sharpest weapons. To survive, to earn military glory, just thinking about food and pay won't cut it. Here, your first lesson, and the most important one, just obey. Absolute obedience. Orders followed. Actions taken from now on. Forget your past identities. Forget your sloppy habits. Follow my rules. Next, we practice drill formation. Everyone, attention. Stand at attention. See yourselves. Can't even stand straight. Then we drill. On my command. Attention. Left turn.
Brother Liu, does this Lord Ling even know how to train troops?
Can marching steps kill the bandits? Shut up. Whatever Lord Lin says, we do it. I served in the border army. I know the importance of discipline. Without discipline, on the battlefield, you're dead. Drill is about practicing that. Listen to the Lord. Right.
Attention. Knees locked. Toes apart. Tucking your stomach. Chest out. Head up. Eyes straight ahead. Good. Just like that. Remember this feeling. 对. I remember your Liu Laosuan. You served at the border before. This Liu Laosuan could be useful. Yes, Lord Lin. Well done. Starting today, you're Deputy General of the Divine Machine Battalion. Yes, Lord Lin. I won't let you down, Lord Lin. Good, you're shaping up. But continue tomorrow. Don't think this is trivial. Details decide success or failure. An army that can't even get itself together can't win battles. All right, dismissed. Today, we learned the foundation of the Divine Machine Battalion, operation, and use of firearms. This rifle is called the Yuanyuan pattern breech loader. Look carefully. This is the magazine. These are our bullets. The warhead, gunpowder, the primer. All sealed inside this small brass casing. Now, first, open the bolt. Next step, take a round. Press it into the magazine. Third step, Close the bolt. 4th step, aim. 5th step, fire.
So fast, quicker than drawing a bowstring, and far more powerful than a bow.
Got it. This is what you'll drill, over and over, until it is muscle memory. Now, pick up your rifles. Start practicing the motions.
Why are your hands shaking? You think this is a fire poker to wave around? This thing is way too hard. So many rules. My arms are about to give out from drilling. Yeah, might as well go back to farming. Training this every day. Can it really win a battle? Shut up. If you don't want to train, get lost. This is the skill to survive and kill the enemy. Train a little more and you'll have one more edge on the battlefield. All of you, focus up. Sir, they're watching closely over there. The man I bribed, Hao Xian, hasn't had a good chance to make a move. Useless. Can't even handle a small task. Sir, so what do we do now? Tomorrow is the scheduled hunting competition. This time, we'll have some men hunting in the grounds. All the kills will count for the capital camp. I refuse to believe Lin Fan can still win. Chuan. Sir, that is a great idea.
I'll get it arranged right away. Today's hunting competition. Limited to 3 hours. The firearm camp and the capital camp each send 200 men into the hunting grounds. Scoring is based on the number and type of beasts hunted. Large predators count 10 points, medium 5, small 2. The side with the higher total score wins. No attacking the opposing team during the event. No crossing the designated boundaries. Violators are immediately disqualified.
Your Majesty, the capital troops have been skilled in archery and horsemanship since childhood. Riding through forests and hunting beasts is routine for them. Today, they will not kill Ji. General Sun's bravery is well known. Everyone knows it. The Shenji battalion under Lord Lin's command has formidable firearms. They might find another way and score some kills. This match is truly a clash of old versus new. Quite exciting to watch. Your Majesty.
The Shenji battalion troops are ready.
In that case, I will watch with keen interest, beat the drums, and begin.
Are the people arranged reliable? Rest assured, my lord, all are seasoned hands. Clean work. They've hunted top grade game, enough to add a hefty merit to the capital troops. They'll surely beat Lin Fan.
Good. Today, let Lin Fan see.
The capital troops hunted 3 large beasts. Total score, 560 points. The Shenji battalion hunted 17 large beasts, 8 wild boars, plus dozens of smaller game. Total score, 590 points. Impossible. How could they outscore us? The scoring must be wrong. Eunuch, did you verify incorrectly? Minister Wang verified it without error. If you don't believe it, you can check it yourself. This time, the Shenji battalion's kills were generally larger, especially the 8 fierce wild boars, which earned significant bonus points. So the Shenji battalion wins.
Excellent. The Shenji battalion, with the power of firearms, can achieve wonders, even in hunting. Lin Fan, you truly haven't disappointed me.
Father, Master Lin's training isn't just for battle. He is also considered hunting tactics.
Lord Lin, I am convinced. Using this for hunting is far more efficient than bows. Congratulations, Lord Lin. The Shenji battalion truly lives up to its name. Lin Fan, you got lucky this time. There will be plenty of time for that. Chan Yu, General Wu Wei, and so many brave warriors all died at the hands of the Zhou people. This grudge must be avenged. But those Zhou people with their fire lances, thunderclap bombs, and cannons are too terrifying. We can't even get close to them. Are we, the noble wolf clan, going to be beaten and not dare to fight back, and hide on this wasteland, licking our wounds forever? Then, what should we do? The Zhou have those weapons. How can we fight? A head-on clash won't work, of course. With those deadly tools, the Zhou have grown much stronger, but they're not united inside. I've received word from the south. Many ministers in the Zhou court don't like Lin Fan, the one who made those weapons. They even see him as a thorn in their side. What the Chanyu means is, we can wait for the Zhou to fight among themselves, wait for them to show their own weaknesses. Meanwhile, gather our strength, send out our smartest warriors, disguised as merchants, to sneak into Zhou territory, not just to gather intelligence, but to learn the Zhou language, understand their weaknesses, even Find a way to learn how they make those deadly weapons.
Learn from the Zhou. This.
If you don't learn, you die. To get revenge, we must become more cunning and stronger than them. Spread the word. All tribes must tighten up and consolidate. Stockpile supplies, train warriors. The flame of revenge will never die out. One day, blood will be repaid with blood.
Congratulations, host. Mission triggered. Sweep the nest. Mission requirement. Strike first. Completely eliminate the Xiongnu forces, led by Accra. Destroy their ability to resist and their political entity. End the northern threat forever. Mission reward. Complete practical steam engine technology and blueprints.
The true heart of the Industrial Revolution, with it. Machine tools will no longer depend on water power. Train, steamship, countless possibilities will become reality. There are risks, of course. Take the initiative. Push deep into the grasslands. Logistics, intelligence, climate, all challenges. Opposition at court will surely try to block us, but we cannot miss this chance. With the steam engine, Great Zhou can truly enter the industrial age. Everything I've planned can be accelerated. The Xiongnu must be destroyed. I'll see the Emperor tomorrow. Your Majesty, I have a memorial to present. Minister Lin, please speak. Your Majesty, the Northern Campaign broke the Xiongnu army, but their strength remains formidable. In my view, passive defense only drains our resources, not a long-term solution. I request permission to lead the Divine Machine Battalion beyond the border on a northern expedition against the Xiongnu. Sweep their nests clean. End the threat forever. Absolutely not.
The treasury is empty now. The people are exhausted. We should focus on recovery. How can we start a border war and send troops on a long campaign? This is a recipe for national ruin. Your Majesty, Vice Minister Wang speaks wisely. Deep into the desert, supplying from 1,000 miles away, logistics will fail. The Xiongnu remnants are weak, but they move unpredictably and know the terrain. If our army goes in alone, it may not survive. Minister Lin, has victory gone to your head? The northern desert is barren wasteland. Sending an army, there is suicide. A few thousand troops claiming to destroy a nation. Pure fantasy.
Minister Lin, their concerns have merit. The northern expedition concerns the fate of the nation. Are you confident?
Your Majesty, I am fully confident. This is not reckless aggression.
Oh, I'd like to hear your reasoning.
The Divine Machine Battalion's combat power is evident to all. The power of firearms on the open grasslands. Its might can be maximized even further.
HMH, firearms may be powerful, but how will you solve ammunition supply? The northern desert has no water or food. Can your soldiers fight on empty stomachs?
Minister Zhao's concern is not without merit. But I will lead the Divine Machine Battalion to sustain the fight with what we capture. Supply is not an issue.
With just your few thousand troops from the Divine Machine Battalion to wipe out the barbarians, Supervisor Lin, aren't you afraid of bragging too much?
All of you make valid points. This matter is of great importance. Let me think it over. Court dismissed.
Father, still worried about the northern expedition.
Anya, you came at the right time. Lin Fan's plan may seem bold, but it is not without a chance of success. It could wipe out the barbarians in one stroke. However, there is strong opposition in court. What Wang Lang and others said is not entirely unreasonable. I find it hard to decide.
Father, I believe Lin Fan's strategy is feasible.
Oh, you have that much faith in him. 3.
Father, I saw with my own eyes how he built from nothing, created the cannons, defeated W, and saw how he started from scratch, built the arsenal, trained the Divine Machine Battalion. Everything he does seems impossible, yet he always works miracles. Since he dared to propose this northern expedition, he must already be quite confident.
I know he has great talent, but if this battle fails, not only would Lin Fan lose his life, our Great Zhou strength would also suffer greatly. I can't afford that gamble.
Father, I am willing to stake my life and reputation as a guarantee. If Lin Fan fails the northern expedition, I am willing to give up my princess title and live in the cold palace forever. To apologize to the world.
Anya, why would you go this far?
Father, because I believe what Lin Fan holds is power that can change the nation's fate. This war is not just to destroy the Xiongnu, but to prove to the world how mighty this power is. If we miss this chance due to conservative voices in court and let the Xiongnu grow strong, the price our Great Zhou will pay later will only be greater. Please make a decisive call, Father.
The northern border is restless. I have decided to adopt Lin Fan's strategy to march north against the Xiongnu and wipe them out completely. Lin Fan, here's a decree. Your servant is here. I appoint you Grand General of the Northern Expedition, leading the entire Divine Machine Army north. Supplies and provisions will be handled by the Ministry of Revenue.
I hope you will not let me down, nor fail the people's trust, and spread our nation's glory across the northern deserts.
Your servant accepts the decree. I will give my all to crush the Xiongnu and repay your majesty's grace.
Minister Wang, my mind is made up. Surely, you don't want me to revoke the order.
Your servant would not dare.
Lin Fan, I grant you the imperial sword. It is as if I am there in person during the northern campaign. Anyone who disobeys orders or delays military operations, regardless of rank, may be executed first and reported later.
Your servant. Thanks, Your Majesty, for this great honor. The Emperor still trusts me deeply. Next is preparing for the siege. Rich loading rifles, cannons, and thunderclap bombs all need to be built. Let the Xiongnu see what industrialization is. Indeed, strict military discipline, plus breech-loading rifles, thunderclap bombs, and cannons should be more than enough to eliminate the Xiongnu. Soldier, do you know why we march north? Not to expand our territory, not to plunder their goods, but to keep our families back home, safe, from the threat of Xiongnu cavalry. So the people of the northern frontier can farm in peace, so that with the weapons in our hands, we secure for Great Zhou a century of peace. I know, this march to the northern desert is a long road with harsh conditions. We may even die in battle. But our sacrifice is worth it because what we do today will benefit our time and generations to come. Our names will be carved on the monument of history on my command. The army moves out. Target the Xiongnu court in the north. Until the Xiongnu are destroyed, we will not return. Until the Xiongnu are destroyed, we will not return. Your Highness.
Lin Fan, be careful. I'll be in the capital, waiting for your triumphant return.
Rest assured, Your Highness, Lin Fan will return victorious with the army. Lin Fan, you must come back, safe. The grassland is vast, with excellent visibility, good for our firearms, but it also exposes our movements. The Xiongnu cavalry moves like the wind. We must stay on high alert. General Lai, thus spotted ahead. Likely Xiongnu scouts. Pass the order. Full alert. Switch to defensive marching formation. Take the gentle slope on the left, without my order. No firing. Yes.
These Zhou troops have a strange formation. Not many bows in sight, playing tricks. Look at their gear, not like elite border troops. Probably some ragtag conscripts, like clay chickens and pottery dogs. Easy to slaughter, no matter what troops they are. Can't pass up. Free credit. Let's go. Test their mettle. The enemy isn't fleeing.
They dare to attack us head-on.
Fine. Good chance to drill the troops. Liu Laosuan.
Here, sir. Pick 30 men. Advance 50 paces. Form 3. Line volley formation. Wait until the enemy enters. Yes, sir.
First squad. Follow me forward.
This few want to stop us. Warriors, charge, kill them. They're charging at us.
So fast. Hold your ground. Remember what General Lin taught. Treat them as moving targets. Fire at will. Ready. Fire.
What is that sound? What sorcery are they using? Don't stop. Keep firing. Run, run. Go back and report. The Zhou sorcerer troops are here.
Trying to run. Here is a big one for you.
We won. These guns are incredible. They never even got close.
General, mission complete. Killed their leader. Wiped out over 100.
The rest fled. Well done. The men stayed calm under fire, executed orders decisively. Note this, all soldiers in battle get 1 merit. Thank you, General.
Keep moving. General, found a Xiangnu camp ahead, stocked with plenty of grain. Good. More work. General, we.
Attack. What is true? Power. Move the cannons forward once we arrive. Set up the artillery position immediately. Yes, sir. It is the Zhou forces. They've pushed this deep.
Pretty bold of them. But why is their formation so thin? What are those things covered in cloth back there? Just the Zhou trying to bluff. Send the warriors to charge. We'll smash through them in one go. Charge.
Relay the order. Artillery unit. Fire. Target. Enemy cavalry. Shrapnel shells. Fire. What are these stones? W. What is that? Heavenly thunder. The Zhou really do use sorcery. Cease artillery fire. Rifle squads. Move up. Fire at will.
General, good news. We captured a Xiangnu chieftain named Batu. He has decided to surrender, and he is willing to reveal where the Xiangnu army is.
According to Batu's intel, the main Xiangnu force is camped in 3 spots. The left-wise King S unit, about 20,000 men, is in this river valley, to the west. To the east, in these hills, and the Chanyu Akra's main camp, over 30,000 men.
Is here at the old Dragon City site. The enemy's strength is nothing to fear, but if they reinforce each other and hit us from both sides, that would put us at a disadvantage.
General, let's concentrate our forces and take out one first. No, if we mass our troops to hit one spot, the other 2 will surely come to help. We'd end up in a tough spot. Let's do the opposite. Liu Laosuan, reporting. I am giving you 2,000 elite troops from the Divine Machine Camp, equipped with 10 cannons and 200 thunderclap bombs. Your mission: launch a loud fight against the left-wise King S unit. Make it noisy. Make it fierce. Act like our main force is here, ready to wipe out the left-wise King. A feint. General, what if we actually take them down? If you can actually take them down, nature is better. But your main goal is to draw Akra's attention. Force him to split his forces to rescue the left-wise King, while I take the remaining main force, bypass the front, long-range raid, strike straight at Akra's court. General, your plan is clever, but the risk is huge. Risk and opportunity go hand in hand. This battle hinges on speed, precision, and ferocity. Liu Laosuan, your unit attacks at dawn tomorrow. My unit leaves tonight, traveling light. All units stay in contact via carrier pigeons. Understood. Akra, ready to face the thunderous wrath of my Divine Machine Battalion. General Liu has everything in place. 10 cannons, across 3 positions, all targets calibrated. Rifle squads are also in forward attack positions.
Good. Pass the order down. As planned. Send the left-wise King a big gift first.
Enemy attack. The Zhou main force is coming.
What is going on? Where is that explosion from? Wise King, this is bad. The Zhou main force suddenly appeared, and they brought those thunder cannons. Their firepower is devastating.
How did the Zhou main force suddenly show up here? Where are the scouts? Why no early warning? Wise King, frontline losses are heavy. We can't hold much longer.
Hold even if you can't. Send orders to all units. Dig in and fight from the camp defenses. Send riders immediately to the Chanyu for reinforcements. Ask him to send troops fast. Attack from both sides. We'll wipe out the Zhou army right here. General, pass ahead.
One more day of forced march, and we reach the outskirts of the court. Speed it up. Liu Laosuan should have engaged by now. General.
Word from Deputy General Liu, the left-wise King's forces took heavy losses. They've sent multiple messengers begging for help to the court. Good. Any movement from Akra? Troop movements. Spotted near the court. About 5,000 cavalry.
Akra did send reinforcements after all. Pass the order. Take cover. Prepare for battle. The general's plan is brilliant. This terrain is narrow, gentle slopes on both sides. Perfect for an ambush. Deploy immediately. Artillery battalion takes the high ground on the left. Aim at the pass exit. Rifle squad hides on the right. Wait until all enemy troops enter the valley. Wait for my signal. Open fire all at once. Annihilate the enemy completely. Yes, sir.
Faster, faster. The left-wise King can't hold on much longer. Once we get there, join forces with him, and we'll crush the Zhou army. Fire.
Ambush. It is an ambush. Stay calm. Break out. Charge the high ground.
General, a great victory. All 5,000 enemy reinforcements wiped out here. 0 casualties on our side. Good. General, what is next?
Pass the order to the whole army. Abandon all unnecessary supplies. Only keep weapons, ammo, and 3. Full speed march. To the royal court. General, that is Akra's royal court. Look at the banners and tent sizes. He is definitely in there. Order the artillery battalion to set up positions now. Target the core area of the royal court. Those largest tents. Once the artillery is ready, launch the full assault immediately. General, the artillery is ready. Attack. What is that? Artillery. The Zhou army is here. Go notify the Chanyu. Now. Chanyu, no. Bad news. Zhou troops have surrounded the royal court. They're about to break in. The Zhou army is here. 59. Then what about the leftwise King S side?
We've all been fooled. The Zhou army feigned an attack on the leftwise king to draw our forces away, while the main force circled around to strike the royal court. What a ruthless scheme. That is enough.
Ceasefire. Rifle squad. Attack. We break out from the north. A slim chance. Where can we go?
The royal court is destroyed. Our people are scattered. How can I, Agre, still face the world with honor?
The eagle of the grasslands would rather break its wings than bow its head. Warriors, charge with me. Target the enemy commander. Kill. Protect the general. A cornered beast's fight only adds more casualties. Time to end this. My lord. The Xiangnu Chanyu, Akra, is dead. The northern desert threat is settled. Handle this rebel leader's head properly. Pack it with his royal banner. Send them as trophies to His Majesty. Draft a proclamation in my name. All who willingly submit to Great Zhou. Past offenses forgiven. Those who resist to the end, kill without mercy.
Congratulations, host. Mission complete. Crushing the enemy's lair. Congratulations, host. Mission reward earned. Full technology and blueprints for the practical steam engine.
Finally got the steam engine. This is the true key to the Industrial Revolution. Trains, steamships, factories.
A brand new era. Any word from Lin Fan?
Your Majesty. Lord Lin is blessed by fortune. He will surely return victorious.
I hope so.
The northern desert is harsh and cold. That boy Lin Fan went deep in alone. No word for so long. His army is likely wiped out by now.
Your Majesty, a victory report. Great triumph on the northern frontier.
What did you say?
A victory report. Northern Expedition General Lin Fan led a Divine Machine Battalion to the old Longsheng site in the northern desert.
And crushed the Xiangnu royal court.
He beheaded the Xiangnu Chanyu, Akra, in this battle. The Xiangnu main force was annihilated. The royal court was burned. The northern tribes are sending envoys to surrender. The century-old northern threat is over.
The Xiangnu Chanyu, Akra, is dead. One battle wiped out the entire Xiangnu main force. How is this possible?
You actually did it.
Fortune. Troubles ended for good. I am deeply gratified. Heaven blesses Great Zhou. Your Majesty, General Lin's campaign merits for our time, benefits for ages to come. I congratulate Great Zhou and Your Majesty. I congratulate Great Zhou and Your Majesty. This is impossible. The victory report is fake. How could he actually pull it off? It is over. All over.
Deliver my decree. When Lin Fan's army returns in triumph, I will personally write out 30 Lai to welcome them. Send. Specific rewards to be discussed later.
Uphold justice across the realm. General, You've achieved unprecedented merit this time. You will surely be rewarded.
You all deserve equal credit. Promotions of several ranks are guaranteed.
The imperial edict has arrived. General of the Northern Expedition, Lin Fan, received the decree. Your servant Lin Fan receives the decree. His Majesty's oral order, hearing of your triumphant return, I am overjoyed and have led all civil and military officials to personally greet you at the 30-li Pavilion outside the North Gate to honor your unparalleled achievement and comfort our brave warriors of Great Zhou by imperial decree.
30-li. His Majesty personally rode out 30-li to welcome us. How do we deserve this?
Did I hear that right? Auspicious.
General, such favor from His Majesty is unprecedented. Accept the decree.
Your servant Lin Fan thanks His Majesty for his boundless grace. Order the troops to tidy up their appearance. Speed up the march. Don't keep His Majesty waiting. The banner. That is His Majesty's banner. His Majesty actually rode out 30-li to welcome General Lin.
General Lin deserves it. He wiped out his Xiongnu. Such unparalleled merit will shine in the annals of history.
Seems Lin Fan has great standing among the people.
This is General Lin Fan, a young hero. Truly a blessing for Great Zhou.
Your Majesty, I have fulfilled my mission and wiped out the remaining Xiongnu forces. The false Khan has been beheaded, and all northern tribes have surrendered. The century-old threat to our northern border is gone for good.
You've worked hard, my dear minister. This is unparalleled merit. I am deeply gratified. Deeply gratified.
Issue the decree. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Lin Fan's merits are unparalleled. He secured the northern frontier in peril and is hereby elevated to Duke of Jian. The title is hereditary, and he is appointed Minister of Works with the honor of Grand Tutor to the Crown Prince, thus decreed. Duke of Jian.
Your Majesty once said only great wartime merit merits the title of Duke. General Lin is truly a hero. I thank Your Majesty for your immense grace, Duke of Jian, and hereditary at that. Excellent, excellent. Now that the Xiongnu are destroyed, the next step is to develop Great Zhou. But before that,
We must deal with Wang Lang first.
Commander Chen, I asked you here today to entrust you with the task. Wang Lang has repeatedly opposed me in court and has secretly schemed against me many times. Unless this man is removed, the nation will know no peace. I want you to help me secretly gather evidence of his crimes.
Duke, His Highness foresaw all this long ago. His Highness. To prevent him from harming you, he ordered me to investigate and collect evidence in secret. This book records Wang Lang's bribing of Hao San and his accomplices to spread rumors in the army, testimony of attempts to sabotage training, his steward colluded with capital garrison officers, letters about placing wild beasts in the hunting grounds beforehand. Also, during his tenure as Vice Minister of Works, he embezzled project funds and copies of accounts and witness statements on substituting inferior materials.
So His Highness had already thought of this for me. Commander Chen, thank you, and thank His Highness for me.
Duke, you flatter me. You and His Highness care for the nation. It is Great Zhou's fortune. Being able to share your burdens is my honor.
Wang Lang, tomorrow is your day of death. Your Majesty, I have a memorial to present. Vice Minister of Works, Wang Lang, attempted to bribe thugs to sabotage the Divine Machine Camp's new recruit training. He has also been habitually corrupt. His actions constitute the grave crimes of delaying military affairs and obstructing state policy. These are some of the evidence I gathered. Please review them, Your Majesty. What? Your Majesty, I am wronged. I have been utterly loyal to Your Majesty and to Great Zhou. This is Lin Fan, framing me. Please, Your Majesty, see the truth. Wang Lang, look what you've done. Your Majesty, I have truly been diligent and devoted.
Enough, Wang Lang.
I was wrong about you before.
Your Majesty, I admit my guilt. I beg Your Majesty for mercy.
Too late to admit guilt now. Guards, strip Wang Lang of all his titles, confiscate his property, but considering his past service to the court, spare his life, exile him 3,000 dali, never to return to the capital.
Your Majesty, I beg Your Majesty for mercy.
Let this be a warning to all of you. If anyone dares to pay lip service and obstruct the new policies, Wang Lang is your cautionary tale. We shall remember.
Finally got rid of Wang Lang. Now, I can focus on developing industry. Speaking of which, I am now the Minister of Works.
I should put the Ministry of Works to use. Congratulations, host. Mission triggered. Industrial age. Successfully build and operate a working steam engine prototype. Mission reward. Train blueprints. Rail blueprints. Talent cultivation manual.
Trains. To get rich, build roads first. I must get the steam engine built ASAP, huh? Then build trains and lay railways. I won't dig into how the Ministry of Works has been run, but from today on, the entire Ministry of Works must fully support all operations of the suburban arsenal, especially resource allocation. Prioritize the first Great Zhou arsenal. Yes. I will fully cooperate without fail. Also, compile a list of all skilled craftsmen under the Ministry of Works. I want to personally select a group for temporary assignment to a project. Duke, may I ask what project and what materials are needed, so I can prepare in advance? You'll be notified in due time. Remember, this is classified as top secret of the Ministry of Works. If leaked, it will be treated as treason. Understood. Duke.
This big tank you drew is called a boiler. You burn water inside it to produce steam. Can steam really have that much power? This is way too complicated. The precision required is even higher than firearms. Lord Duke.
The hardest part is the cylinder and piston. The blueprint says the inner wall must be smooth as a mirror. The piston must fit tightly against it. No leaks allowed. This. I know, it is hard, even seems impossible. But precisely because it is hard, succeeding will change the world. From today, we split into 3 teams. The boiler team is led by Lao Zhaoge, in charge of casting and testing the boiler pressure valve and safety valve. The cylinder and piston team is led by Wang the blacksmith, focusing on cylinder boring and precision piston machining. The drive team is led by Zhang the carpenter, building drive parts like connecting rods, crankshafts, and flywheels. I'll stay with everyone and guide. Personally, we're not aiming to leap to the top. First, we build a small prototype that can run. To prove this path works.
Yes, Lord Duke. Wherever you point, this old man will go. That iron thing that moves on its own. Just thinking about it gets me fired up. Let's build it. Since the Lord Duke says it can be done, this old one will give his life to polish that cylinder for you.
Don't worry, Lord Duke. The drive parts are on me. Good. Then let's start now. I'll make sure everyone gets credit. As the Lord Duke commands. This is our month's work. We must be careful. Before starting the test, everyone check again that all rivets and valves are normal.
Cylinder cleaned. Piston moves smoothly back and forth. Drive mechanism checked. All normal.
Good. Now, it is time to witness the miracle. Add water. Light the fire. 30. Can it hold up? Success or failure rests on this moment. Keep the fire steady. Wang, get ready for my command. Open the main steam valve. Ready. Open the valve. Open. Now. Fail. Machining precision still isn't enough.
It moved. It actually moved. No water pushing it. No horses pulling it. It moves on its own.
A miracle. A miracle. Duke, you've done it. Yeah.
Yes, we've done it. Congratulations, host. Mission complete. Heart of industry. Congratulations, host. You've received the train blueprints, railroad blueprints, and the talent training manual. Success. The steam age
begins today, by my own hand. Next up is building the train. But building the train is easy. Laying the railroad is no simple task. We'll need His Majesty's cooperation. I'll go to the palace tomorrow. The power of steam goes beyond driving machinery in the arsenal. Its applications are vast. His Majesty must understand. This isn't just another novel weapon. It is the foundation that can reshape the entire nation's production. A leap in productivity is the true boost to national strength. Second, it applies to transportation. I've obtained the concept of the train, powered by this steam engine. So I humbly request Your Majesty, for the first phase, plan. The capital should be the center. I suggest establishing a dedicated railway bureau.
Lin Fan. Lin Fan wonder what he has been busy with lately. Haven't seen him in a while.
Your Highness. Your Majesty. Minister Lin. I've come to bring Your Majesty good news. I've just developed the steam engine. Steam engine, a machine that works with no human labor at all. With this, the strength of our Great Zhou will rise further. Here's my draft, the 5-year plan for industrial development of the Great Zhou Empire. Please review it, Your Majesty.
Minister Lin, this plan is far too ambitious. National Railway, trunk lines, the Imperial Academy of Sciences. This. How much manpower will it take?
Father, in my view, what Mr. Lin proposes may seem costly, but if it can be achieved, the returns would be 100 or 1,000 times the investment. And, once built, supplies and troop movements could arrive from dawn to dusk. For strengthening rule and growing the economy, its value would be immeasurable.
Your Majesty, the princess speaks wisely. The power of industry lies in boosting the nation's efficiency and strength. The plan is grand, but it can be done in stages. We'll take it step by step.
Good. I'll take this gamble with you. Lin Fan, I hereby put you in full charge of this. The trains and the railway lane, all of it, is your responsibility alone. You'll also serve as head of the Imperial Academy of Sciences. As needed, I and the Imperial Treasury will back you up.
I will give it my all. And not fail Your Majesty's trust. Wait. Your Majesty calls me. Is there something else? Oh no. Is the Emperor going to back out? A promise is a promise.
Minister Lin, since you entered court, first you brought firearms, training, and defeated the Xiongnu to secure the northern border. Now you offer this steam engine and railway plan. Merit for the state, benefit for generations. Whenever I think of it, I feel deeply gratified. Blessings.
Your Majesty flatters me. This is all my duty. And relies on Your Majesty's trust and support. Doesn't sound like he is backing out. Your Majesty, what exactly do you want? Just give me a straight answer.
Your merits, Minister, can no longer be repaid with ordinary rewards. I've thought it over. There is one thing that might serve both purposes. Lin Fan, what do you think of my daughter, Princess Anya?
Could it be? Speaking of it, the princess is wise and sensible. Her looks and poise are beyond reproach. The princess is stunningly beautiful and exceptionally intelligent, with the world at heart. I deeply admire her.
Good. Then, I'll make the call today. Lin Fan, I intend to betroth Anyang to you.
So His Majesty has personally arranged the marriage, and to Princess Anya. I have indeed admired the princess for a long time, but the princess... His Majesty's great favor. The princess is of noble birth, virtuous and talented. For me to marry the princess is truly a blessing of 3 lifetimes. Your servant Lin Fan thanks His Majesty for his grace.
Good, good, good. Anya, what do you think?
I leave it to Father's decision.
Excellent. Then, it is settled. Once an auspicious day is chosen, I will personally officiate your wedding. Lin Fan, take this blank imperial decree.
Your Majesty, what does this mean? I would never dare. First you marry off your daughter, then you hand me a blank decree. Your Majesty, please don't. I'm scared.
I know you dare, and I know you won't abuse it. Opening schools, building factories in the north, everything you've done, every single deed, is for the strength of Great Zhou. The court has too many rules. With this, in emergencies or against troublemakers, you may act first and report to me afterward. I trust you.
With such trust from Your Majesty,
I can only repay with my life. No, I don't want your death. I want you to live well, for me, and for this Great Zhou, to create an unprecedented era. I'm old. The future is yours. Go and do it boldly. Thank you. Your Majesty.
Congratulations, host. Quest triggered. Industrial Revolution. Quest requirement. Build a train. Construct a nationwide railway network. Train talent and build factories. Quest reward. Internal combustion engine blueprints. Electricity overview. Internal combustion engine.
Just build the steam engine. And now the internal combustion engine is the reward. Guess I have to grind it out. Luckily, Li Laozhen and the others have solid skills now. With blueprints, they should be able to build a train. I'll leave that to them. I'll handle the Imperial Academy matters. Running both tracks in parallel. Perfect. Master Li. Yes, Your Grace. The steam engine is done. Next step is to make it move. Who loads up immense weight? Travel 1,000 miles a day. These are the full blueprints for the train, including the locomotive, all car types, and coupling parts, and the dedicated I-shaped rails.
Ah, this train is far bigger and more complex than the steam engine. Such massive iron wheels, bearing that much weight.
The difficulty of casting and machining. I know, it is hard, but we've already built the steam engine. That proves our capability. Master Li, I appoint you Chief of Train Manufacturing. Master Wang, Master Zhang, you two, from now on, gather the finest craftsmen from the arsenal. Throw everything at overcoming the challenges of train building. The train must be built.
Your Grace trusts me. I'll give these old bones everything I've got, and lead everyone to build this iron horse.
Good. Confidence is what matters. Whatever resources you need, report directly to me. Priority allocation. I want to see the first steam locomotive as soon as possible. Yes, Your Grace. Your Grace, this site is about 15 li from the west gate of the capital, close to the main road, easy access to water, and the high, dry ground, safe from flooding. The hills behind can serve as a natural barrier. It fits all your requirements for the Imperial Academy of Sciences. Good. The Imperial Academy will be built here. Allocate 5,000 mu of land. Establish the Imperial Academy of Sciences, with faculties of mathematics, physics, chemistry, engineering, medicine, and many more. Gathering the finest minds in the realm, exploring the deepest truths of nature, training true specialists, driving innovation in technology, benefiting the nation and its people. Your Grace, this is a historic first for the ages. Draft the announcement immediately. The Imperial Academy opens its doors to all, seeking talent far and wide. Anyone skilled in math, mechanics, craftsmanship, medicine, farming, or other practical fields, regardless of birth, regardless of rank or title, may all come and take the exam. Graduates get priority job placement and may join in developing the nation's greatest projects. A name etched in history. Steam engines and trains are the skeleton, but this Imperial Academy and the talents it will cultivate are what truly make Great Zhou strong, the blood and soul of the industrial age. I hope this announcement can bring Great Zhou its first true sparks of revolution.
As you ordered. The sleeper spacing and thickness all meet standard specs. It can really run on such thin iron rails.
Don't worry, Master Li. As long as we follow the blueprints, the track is level, and the curves meet spec. No problem.
Lord Duke, that is the steam locomotive you had built. A few passenger cars are all assembled too. Looks like a steel beast.
This is the steed that will pull Great Zhou forward. Once the track is laid to the marker 5, Li ahead, we'll conduct a... Lord Li, can this thing really move?
It looks so heavy and clumsy. Minister Zhao, patience. Just watch and see. Lord Duke, the track is all laid. Good. Let's begin the test run.
It is moving. It is actually moving.
And pulling all that weight. This, 1,000 I a day, might not be an exaggeration.
A weapon of the nation.
Lin Fan,
I hear that steam locomotive actually moved. Your Majesty, this test was only short range at low speed. Once the railways are perfected and the locomotive improved, 1,000 a day in the future, hauling hundreds of thousands of din of cargo will be no challenge. By then, from the capital to the northern frontier, might take only a few days. A few days. Good.
excellent. You handle things well. I trust you. I will fully support you. I want to watch you turn Great Zhou into an unprecedented powerful empire. Lin Fan, go all out. I would not fail your Majesty's expectations. Your wedding with Princess Enya is coming up soon. You should prepare well.
Rest assured, Your Majesty, I will prepare thoroughly and treat Her Highness well in the future.
Lord Duke, per your vision, the north-south main line starts at Shufang City in the north, passes through the capital to Jiangning Prefecture in the south. Running through the heart of our realm, its significance is the greatest. However, the route passes through the Taihang Mountains and the Yellow River's natural barriers. The project is massive. Passing through Ning Prefecture, the cost would likely be astronomical. My preliminary estimate, just for the rails, sleepers, and labor from the capital to the Yellow River section, will require
At least 8 million taels. The silver problem. I'll handle it. The key is the technical issues. Crossing the Taihang Mountains requires digging tunnels. Crossing the Yellow River requires building an unprecedented railway bridge. Those are the real challenges.
I've surveyed the Taihang Mountains, Your Majesty. The rock there is extremely hard. Digging tunnels will be extremely difficult. The Yellow River's current is swift. The riverbed is soft. How to anchor the bridge piers is also a problem.
List all these issues as key research projects for the Imperial Academy of Sciences and the Ministry of Works. Offer rewards for solutions. Tell all craftsmen and scholars, whoever solves these problems will be granted titles and silver without hesitation. Yes.
Congratulations, host, mission complete. Industrial revolution. Congratulations, host, you've received rewards. Internal combustion, engine blueprints, introduction to electricity.
My railway isn't even built yet, and the mission is already done. Sure. The mission only required planning. Construction is a later matter. Nice. Got the internal combustion engine and electricity, too. The first industrial revolution just started, and the second is already coming. Whatever. Take it slow.
Lin Fan, today I entrust my most beloved Anyang to you. I hope you two work together in harmony. Not only manage your own household well, but also assist me in running the Great Zhou as our greater household.
Your servant obeys, and will not fail Your Majesty's expectations.
Remember the first time we met at the market? You were just a down-and-out scholar, selling fireworks.
How could I forget? Back then, I never imagined we'd be here today.
Ling Fan, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for my father, and for Great Zhou.
I'm the one who should say thanks. If not for your appreciation and trust back then, Lin Fan might have. Still unknown to this day. The road ahead is long. Your Highness must walk it with me.